Hey everybody, welcome to the live stream of Hobbs and Friends of the OSR. I'm Hobbs, but unfortunately I have no friends here, just these jagoffs. It's actually the same guys from last time. Session 3 of Curse of the Crimson Throne. You know, oh yeah, Curse of the Crimson Claw. Every time
whatever.
we
I didn't even know it was basic. One of those curse things.
It's a claw type throne.
All right, so I don't remember if we did introductions last game, but if you guys don't know who we are now, then go watch, 1 all the way through. 8 hours later, you'll be here. And
the nice part is we paid a development team thousands of dollars to add our names into the stream. I mean, that you don't understand the outlay of money and time that took. So you should appreciate that. Yeah.
And you don't have any idea how excruciating it was.
Yeah, it was like it's been like 6 weeks of work. We had to put project plans in place. But it finally has come to fruition.
Fruition. That's like a Lilliputian.
All right, so last time I started with a really bad job of someone explaining what happened last session. Good job, Brasco, but no one actually heard it because there was no sound at the time.
Yeah, I tried though.
Realtor is a
pretended like everybody
has been relocated.
I can confirm that there is audio right now.
There he is.
Yeah.
Good. Does anybody want to try and kind of run it down real quick? What happened, or are we just going to skip it and get right into it? Any wishes?
Don, you familiar with what's going up because we had the whole fade to black thing?
Yeah. So I did watch, and I know that you guys had 2 things of combat with 2 different creatures, right? Imps. Corfiel was trying to build a shrine, and I told you guys to wait, but you just took off without me, and I didn't really appreciate that. But I'm here now. I caught up. I saw the dead bodies you left. Cool. I'll pray for you guys.
I'm cool with that. Normally, though, I mean, you guys can just fade to black. I'm fine with that because I don't know whoever is going to be here. I never really expected all of you guys to be able to make the same session anyway. So, but it's awesome when we do. I mean, I appreciate that more than anything, but I want to be able to play with 4. So this module is actually written for 4 people. So, now I have to bump it up even more than I already do anyway. So,
Rock on.
You guys want me to summarize? Are we good? We good? You just follow the trail of bodies?
I think we're good. I mean, we didn't do a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, go ahead, Monty, if you want to. Knock yourself out.
All right. We headed farther south from the caravan, approximately an hour, to the Sunless Citadel. There were a bunch of pillars. We went down a sturdy knotted rope into the darkness. There was a rough-hewn stairwell that continued down into the ebony darkness from the very first ledge. There we were attacked by 3 large rats, which were quickly dispatched, made our way down further. We had a trapdoor spider that came out and skewered Grissom. Made him a shish kebab and pulled him down into the pit from the trapdoor spider. Put the spiderling horde to sleep. The spider was dispatched. Apator used his massive strength to rip the door off, which was a cool kind of scene. Then we went down, he put the trap back door. We rested there. To continue further down, somewhere in the mix, the little bastards kept drying rocks on my heads. On my head specifically. We got down and we fought some more flying kobolds or sprites or imps or whatever they are. We located some draconic runes on the wall, and Grissom drew them in his sketchbook. We found a secret door with mortar holes. There were 3 long dead archers whose eyes began to glow a deep, eerie red, came to life. They have been dispatched, and now we are tucked in this little bitty room, all of us nice and comfy, cozy.
Did we ever see if anything was on those skeletons?
No, we did not check the skeletons at that time.
Hobbs, I'd like to point something out real quick. Last week, with no name tags, everyone was showing just the top half of their face on their cams like they were Kilroy. And now that I've added names at the top, everyone's showing right at a chest shot and their eyes are covered by their names. So everyone has adjusted their cameras to be blocked. Yeah, if you guys want to hunt, hunch. Yeah.
Hunch like this?
Yeah, because half of it is our pretty faces. You got to remember that.
Okay.
Oh my God, that was a little low. Oh my, was that a microphone, Don?
Oh, that's my snowball.
Is that what you call it?
So Don's got snowballs.
Already.
And demonetized. All right.
Yeah, I was going to say, it doesn't take for our long for our inappropriateness to come out, does it? Anyway, all right, so I mentioned this in the community. We talk in the Hangout or the community. And I mentioned this aspect of maybe saying something about your background because you guys have been together for an extended period of time. So you could have some story that happened in the past. And if anyone wanted to, I would give you inspiration that you would talk during your rest, this long rest period in here. Did anyone want to do that?
I would like to just mention that there seems to have been some confusion about my position within the nation of Dambrath.
No, I don't think there is.
Yes, some people are on the assumption that I represent like the entire nation of Dambrath, and I am a representative. Apator is saying this of the nation of Dambrath, but he works specifically for the daughter of the Duchess of the city of Amethtor in the nation of Dambrath. So he doesn't actually. He's not like he comes off as a high-level emissary, but he's working for like the governor's daughter of one, or not even, no, the mayor of one city's daughter is basically who he works for. And he's trying to open trade relations for that city under the auspices of the Duchess's daughter to increase her power within that city, and then eventually, you know, within the structure of the royalty of Dambrath. So he's not, he comes off as a lot more important than he is. So that's... anyways, I just wanted to point that out.
All right, still sounds like troll shit.
Yeah, you always said you were the Duke of Dambrath.
Wait, really?
Sometimes when I drink a little ale, the story gets twisted, but in the morning I always clarify.
Oh my God!
Along with the Duchess's daughter's skirts, they get a little twisted.
Whoa.
It's a beautiful thing. So here we go.
Here we go.
All right, so
there goes a watcher.
You can blame it on me. I don't care.
No, it's all
I got
good.
my shoulder.
Freudian slip.
All right, so sounds good to me. You know what? That's close enough. That seems like a pretty important aspect of someone's past. It would have been nice if it would have included someone else's, and maybe I got to look Corfael's. Your characters had problems. He wasn't named for the first session. You weren't at the second one. So I don't know how I'm supposed to remember his name. Anyway, I'll still give you an inspiration there, Jose.
all right, thanks.
Yeah. I was recently listening to Down with D&D, and they were talking about this isn't part of the game, I guess, but I guess I run the show, so it doesn't matter. What's that? Adventures in Middle Earth, and they were talking about different things that you can actually use inspiration for, and I thought it was pretty cool. And eventually, I'll get that stuff figured out, and maybe we'll move into some of that. I think what it is basically you can add a D6 to a roll or something. But I hope, Jose, you're going to be responsible for looking that up, so you can say what that actually does.
Oh, what now?
Right. What inspiration does if you wanted to use
What's your inspiration
I don't even
point?
know for sure.
Okay, fair enough. Well, here's the easiest way to do it is you can just hit and type inspiration into the thing here, and then all the viewers will see it as well. Inspiration.
The funny thing is most of the viewers actually probably know how to play better than we do. So I'm not sure I've said that this group has never played before together until the first session, and some of us have only played briefly 5e or never played it before. So
according to the compendium thing here built in, it says if you have inspiration, you can expend it when you make an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check. Spending inspiration gives you advantage. and then it says additionally, you can give your inspiration to another character to reward their role playing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another way to use it as well. Like if they're in the middle of combat and they do something, appropriately role playing, you can give them inspiration to make them succeed.
So that's pretty cool. So congratulations. Good. That was a good acknowledgement about the nation of Dambrath and Apator's true role in it. So let's get this show on the road then. So basically, we can see Corfrail either shows up or he's been here the whole time. It makes more sense for me that he's been here the more time, even though that's less immersive, because why didn't something attack you if it was around or whatever?
Well, I'm sneaky.
Oh, boy. Here we go. All right, so you find yourselves well-rested, although in cramped quarters. I thought you kind of threw the skeletons out, actually, and you can easily open the latch to the secret door.
Okay.
So what do you do?
We'll listen first to make sure we don't hear anything beyond the door, since we were in there so long. And then if it sounds quiet, quietly open the secret door.
Yeah, the sounds really never changed while you were in here. I mean, it was muffled, because there's no real exits out of this room while you were in that circular chamber, though. The roof of that tower is gone. So any sounds you heard maybe came from the surface, but occasionally I even think there were strange murmurings that you could hear about the entire place, like maybe through the doors, maybe not. All right, so you open it up, and there's that circular chamber on the other side.
Okay.
I'll pop out.
All right, so Grilder sets off the first trap. I'm just kidding about that.
I got to show off the right.
We got to have some consistency in this game.
So we've got
True.
2 doors to pick from. Did we search those doors last week? I believe we did, right? No?
No, we didn't search
One of
the
them-
doors after we
Just
found that stone right here. We went in here and then we never really picked a door because we talked about it because we had like a half an hour left, but we decided we were going to call this session, I think.
Okay.
Right.
Corfail's missing his token.
It's in there. You guys just can't see it.
That must be why I can't see anything.
There it is.
Dun-dun.
I can see 6 squares.
Let's
Okay.
Not with light. We have torches.
I will maybe check this southernmost door.
Southwest?
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Oh, yeah. All these doors from here appear to be made of wood, decrepit wood, which has survived the tests of time, possibly because of, I think you guys had checked to see if there was some magic or something, right? There was some preservation magic, or no, that was something else. Never mind.
Yeah.
So anyway.
No, that was the shield.
All right, so yeah, there's a door there, and they look fairly similar to each other. Don says he can't see anything.
No, Corfiel said that.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Corfiel says what?
I can't see.
You're completely blind and with torchlight?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's blinded by the light.
Oh yeah.
Can you see now, Don?
Corfiel.
Corfiel.
I can see you guys like pinging and measuring, but it's all black. I can see like 6 squares.
Oh, okay. You're under the fog of war. Got it.
Yeah, that must.
No, you just don't control your own token. There you go. Now you can see, right?
You might have to go to the people in our group who have light sources and add him to being able to see that light source. No?
No, he just wasn't controlling his token.
Now
can you see Donald?
No, I can't see my token either. Or still. Repeatedly.
Hit F5. I just did some changing. I did some changes because it wasn't actually assigned to you, so there would be no way for you to be able to see.
Refreshing.
You guys go ahead and continue, and Don, you can just keep typing in there, and I'll tell you. And I'll
Apator
work with you
will walk
through that
to the
way.
door and listen to see if he hears anything beyond it.
Well, you can roll a perception.
All right. I can do that.
Corfael, Don, you got anything yet?
Rolled a 19.
No.
Let me pop my character out.
Seems quite silent. It seems very difficult to hear through here, but there are like some moaning in this area. You know, it's not silent here, but you don't hear anything specifically from the other side of the door.
All right. Sounds good. I will open it.
Corfael still says he has nothing.
I can't even see my guy.
Dang it.
I can't see my hands
Seems
in front of my
unusual.
face.
Everything's dark. I'm not going to make it.
It's a big one, easy.
Go on without me.
All right. We leave him. No.
Oh, yeah, that
Makes me feel like
I got it.
But
What'd you do?
it really shouldn't be like that, but we'll just go with that for now.
What'd you have to do?
What?
I said he has sight on his own token.
Oh, good. Hey, whatever works.
All right.
So we blast that door open quietly. I like that.
Blast it quietly.
Yeah.
I like it. Grissom, you're hiding over in the corner. Watch, since we had sprites or flying kobolds flying around last time.
I'm just standing there.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, I'm watching my comrades mess with the door.
He's watching our six.
All right, so that door, you know, you kind of wrench it open. The masonry walls of this 20-foot wide hall are in poor repair. The far end has collapsed, filling the southern section with rubble. The western wall is in much better shape than the other walls, and it holds a stone door with a rearing dragon carved in relief on it. The door has a single keyhole situated in the rearing dragon's open mouth.
What?
Fancy.
So that's this door over here.
Yeah.
So like it's musty here, but there's enough air moving around that it's not like covered in massive amounts of dust. You know, the circular room that you were just in is open to the sky, but the lips of the chasm are so far above that it's dark. You know, you don't see the light up there. And in this room, there is a ceiling though. It's about 10 to 12 feet high.
Okay, interesting.
And we didn't find any keys
Now-
on those skeletons.
Well, I was just getting back to that. Bird had said that anyone actually checked the skeletons. They were not in that room with you, so you couldn't have checked them at the time. You were just asking if you had, and no, you hadn't.
Let's check them before we leave this room.
Okay.
Agreed. So they're wherever they are, down here, wherever we put them, whatever.
Yeah, you know, they're just kind of tossed out of that room after you destroyed them. All right, so these guys the skeletons were obviously archers because they each had bows. They didn't all use bows, only the one did, if you recall. And even their attire seems better kept than you would expect. Just like this building, you're pretty sure at one point was on the surface above and fell down all this way at some sort of cataclysm. You figured that out. But for it to be this intact seems pretty strange. Okay, but it also so the things in here seem more intact than they should be, or have withstood the issues of time, the stresses of time, and it's similar with their clothing and their equipment. They have some pouches with some money in them, and are you guys just pulling them out, or what are you doing?
Yeah, we'll take the pouches out and examine the contents.
Check it out. Just check it out. All right. It looks like. Oh shit! So that would be 7 times 3, 20. Looks like between them they have about 21 silver and 15 gold pieces. These coins don't look like any normal mint to you guys, which isn't completely unnatural because it could be from anywhere, right? But you have been around this area before and even farther afield. But it still doesn't look like a known mint.
Grissom, before he went on this adventure, was studying various coins from various nations in his library. Maybe he could recall seeing this before.
All right, he could see that if anything touches his memory banks.
Okay.
You're not sure, but from the language, it's where was Grissom from? I can't remember.
He is from. Oh, he's Damaran. He's a Damaran.
Oh, okay, that's right. I think I remember that now.
Yeah.
You think that they're Mulrondy coins?
Morandi. Okay.
Which is a country that has fallen some time ago.
Okay.
It may be spelled incorrectly, but that'll tell us. It's to the north of the Cannath Vale.
Okay. Interesting.
And I'll give you further information on them later when I know what it is.
Oh, sure.
I think it's Mulhorand, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
it's to the north of this area, but it's no longer in existence. So,
yeah.
Oh, okay, interesting. Very interesting.
And the tabard has, we'll say it's like some kind of rearing dragon with its wings outspread.
Matches the motif of the door.
Yeah.
Yes.
For sure.
So,
and here, Bird, why don't you roll a D20?
Hobbs, did you say that cloak? Was it a cloak or a tabard? It was a cloak?
Tabard.
What?
A tabard.
They're wearing tabard.
Is the tabard still in good repair?
They seem relatively decent, yeah. Way better than you would expect, but still worn.
All right, can I put one on?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna put one on right now. Just you never know if there's any weirdos or baddies in here. Maybe they'll see the tabard and think I'm one of theirs.
Got it. Okay.
All right, I see. Grilder, a drunken caravan guard for the past, decade of his life, has seen quite a few different things, and he notices in each of the quivers, there's one arrow that is like in a special sequestered socket in the quiver, so it's just not in an open group. It's actually in like a single spot where they stick it in each time. And examining the arrow, you find it to be of higher quality.
Oh.
Fancy.
Perhaps we'll say the tip is maybe made out of something stronger than regular metal or adamantite or a mastercraft arrow or something.
So how many arrows are there? There's
Three. One in each quiver.
Okay.
We didn't find any kind of key or anything around their neck, on a pendant, on a chain, on their belt.
None of those things, but you can keep guessing if you'd like. No, you didn't find anything. I'm just kidding.
Put on the gloves.
Oh, jeez.
So I guess.
Okay.
All right, let's get this going.
So I guess we have a couple of
What do you guys
options.
do?
We could go down there and we could check out that door, or we could go into the other door and hope to find a key.
Yeah. Kind of want to investigate that relief. I want to put my hands and
You want to
around
look
the
at the
crevices
other
of it.
door first
Before
that we
he
don't
goes
have
over there and
before?
touches it, are there any scorch or burn marks on the floor, ceiling, or wall in front of this door?
You don't notice any.
All right. I say, be my guest, man.
Okay.
Oh, shit. So if you're heading in there, go ahead and move in there.
Apator steps
Okay,
in
so
first.
where's the relief? Is it in? Down here?
It's
On
this
the
door.
door.
It's the door at the edge. Yeah, it's the relief is the door. Yeah.
Okay,
The relief is-
I hadn't seen the door yet.
The relief is the door,
Okay.
and the key is in the dragon's mouth. You got to keep going in.
The keyhole.
The whole.
Keyhole. Yeah, I'll use my wand and just kind of prod around in the crevices and stuff like that.
All right, you poke around.
Not that kind of wand.
Sorry.
I'm so immature. Like
What's so
a million jokes go. It's like almost my brain melts with the immature crap going through my head.
What's so funny? Oh my gosh. Kevin's here and he said the lumber lich inside. I see. Thanks, Kevin, for showing up, buddy.
Wands
Good to
and
see you, man.
crevices, and I mean, it's just
Yeah.
Lumber lich. All right. Yeah, you kind
Oh
of
my
poke
God.
around and you believe that it actually is locked with a very strong lock that it's even with your great mind, it's difficult to decipher the best way to attempt to open this mechanical lock.
Definitely needs a key. Awesome.
Or a very adept locksmith.
Okay. Well, I'm going to just take a few moments to sketch this because it looks really cool. So I want to like get a record of this for my studies.
What's Corphael doing along there? He's just keeping an eye on what's going on, or is he like poking around the masonry to the south, or what's he doing?
No, I'm not poking anything.
With his wand, I mean?
No, I'm not. Yeah, you know what? I'll look in this stuff.
Crevice exploration.
Sorry.
I think I have a mace.
I'm going to use my mace and
I'm gonna clobber it.
The other crevices.
I'm gonna look
I'm going
around.
to clobber those crevices.
All right, great. As he's going in there to start approaching them, he can hear like a crazy twitching and some scuttling and some creatures burst out.
Rats.
Thanks for going along with me there, Dono.
Yeah. Hey, you got to make it exciting.
There we go.
You know,
We got a trap detector.
It's the mad gerbils and you and your wand, Grissom.
But Corphael is pretty sure if anyone else, there was no way anyone else was recognizing that, but Corphael's perception is quite high for the wild elf. So we can just straight up roll initiative.
All right, I'm going to click my token and then
Click your token. He's got to reset the order.
That was so funny.
Oh, right. You want me to do something? I was looking at spells.
Ooh.
Oh, I did it too soon. No.
Just do it again, then you can update.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
If I can see my guy. There he is. Hi, guy. What's up? All right. Wink. Oh, too bad I can't keep that one.
First
All
one
right, I'm 15 as well.
We can change it. Yeah, you got it.
All good.
Ooh, I got a 1 anyway. Man, my initiatives are terrible.
Those rats are slow. We scared them. They were like sleeping, and
Yeah, this is what usually happens to my rats. They have not done anything yet.
Oh, the rats.
but the flying
well.
goblins.
They're dirty rats, I'm sure.
You're the dirty rat that killed my Corphael.
All right, let's go here. Grilder,
All right.
you're quite a ways away, but you could still run over there and do
Nah,
something to
he's
one of these
just-
skittling rats if you want.
He's gonna shoot the bow. That one right there.
So Corphael, you know you're up next. So
That's a
6
miss.
misses. Corphael.
I'm casting Animal Friendship on the closest rat.
All right, nice. So why don't you push whatever button you have to do, and then it'll tell me what it does, right?
I
Did you
put
put your
my,
spells
I
in or
put
no?
my spells in. I thought they were all
my
offensive
God.
spells that put in there. You know what happens? I'll tell you. If,
All right, fine. Tell me what happens.
If the Corphael, if the beast intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise,
Is that the entirety of it?
you have to succeed on a wisdom saving throw. The beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or be charmed for 24 hours, and it's going to be Ralph,
Ralphie.
my rat.
Ralphie. They'll shoot your eye. Ralphie.
Well, its intelligence is a 2.
Yes.
So
That's a bonus.
what does that mean? Immediately, or he doesn't get a will save, or he does get a will save, or what?
You still have to succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed. If it was 4 or higher, it was going to be an auto fail.
Oh, okay.
Right.
All right. Where the hell? Wisdom is 10, so that's no bonus, right?
Yet.
No.
That's awesome. The rats are more
Dude,
wild.
that's a horrible
That's
failure.
awesome.
All right. So this nearest one to you, the one in the center?
Yeah.
He loves you.
I'm going to pick him up.
All right.
Hi, Ralph. Now, how big is this rat?
I'll put a love symbol on him there.
Nice.
Is he like dog size rat?
All right. So, yeah, these, I mean, poodles, I wouldn't say they're mastiff size or anything, but I'd go for poodle.
Wow.
Wow. That's a serious pet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
awesome. Hey.
these rats come skittling out and in rat talk. Corfael just like, "What's up, buddy?" Well, actually, Don, why don't you tell me? Well, what exactly does this spell look like? What? Give me some narrative, Don.
Well, I must get into the animal's brain, and so I do a little rat face. I have a little morsel of cheese, and I do speak in rat.
Can you demonstrate?
Friend. I'm your friend, rats.
Snicking.
It says, I'm going to show you all the darkest places to crawl into.
Ew.
And I'm going to give you all the good food.
Crevices.
For the next 24 hours, we're best friends.
I love you. Have you seen my mama?
But it just sounds like...
All right, cool. So you guys see the weird
you
elf.
got a pretty mouth. Sorry.
Me fleas, esu fleas.
The weird elf just hanging out. Talking. All right, so who's up after this awesome maneuver? Grism.
All right, so unfortunately, I'm not friendly with rats, so I'm gonna nuke this guy with a
The one in your arms.
firebolt. No,
I hate rats.
not Ralph. This dude, this guy.
Do it.
All right, 11.
Oh shit! AC is 12, I believe.
Oh, damn
I
it.
keep on turning it off for some reason.
Okay, so he scooted past me.
Yeah, they're little scooty guys. They can
Yeah.
get their scoot on.
So
Yeah, AC 12.
hit the
So
pavement.
there is now a singed area in this room. It's just
Right.
not maybe from that trap that you guys thought it might have been sooner.
Fair enough.
All right, so who's up here? Emerald. Nothing.
Emerald.
I got to move in past Aperture. I was standing outside the door watching to see if there's any more flying guys.
So
Okay.
you're just moving in?
I just moved in. Yeah.
Aperture.
Aperture will draw his sword and raise his shield and rush forward to attack this one.
Battle.
Here we go. Hit AC 14 for 7 points of damage.
All right, you slash the crap out of one of these boys.
All right, crap everywhere.
Rat guts.
Sorry about your friend Ralph.
I'm covering his eyes.
That was Ralph's brother.
Yeah.
He just murdered.
They're rats. They're all his family.
All right, so you can actually talk to him, or you can't talk to him.
I
Can you
can't
actually
talk to him until I cast Speak with Animals.
So you can't speak to him yet, but you have charmed him somehow without being able to speak to him?
Yes.
Is that legit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
because I'm the nature domain, so I get access to these 2 druid spells.
It
Okay,
says
sweet.
this spell
cool.
lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm. So basically, that's
Even though you can't talk to it yet?
correct.
Right.
So basically you did the old, what was that guy? Crocodile Dundee?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Crocodile Dundee?
Yes.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
The booger finger
All right.
maneuver, or whatever he
All
called
right, so we'll just say this giant rat moves up here to attack Grism.
It's a wise course.
Holy cow, did it hit? They get a +4, so that's a 15.
Ouch.
That'll hit. He's a wizard.
I did hit Brasco. Are you just nodding, or what are you doing here? So 4 points of damage. And it runs up and bites you, bro.
Uh-oh. Did we lose him?
Grilder?
He looks incredibly still.
He's like, holy shit, I think it just paralyzed me.
No, I think his cam may have
Froze.
froze, or his hangout froze. I'm not sure.
We'll just keep moving on.
Gonna move up and miss with the sword.
All right, so Grilder comes to the aid of the poor bitten Grism. Now it's Grism's turn. Oh, wait, I skipped Corfael, I guess, kind of. But Corfael, why don't you go while we're waiting on Craig?
All right, he's right next to me. I'm going to smack out with my mace.
So you're just kind of holding on to this giant poodle rat, or what? What's the deal here? Or is he just hanging out next to you, or?
I didn't know he was so big. I don't know if I could really pick him up.
He doesn't have to be that big. I was just making that up.
No,
you can
you
pick
know,
him up.
if
A poodle isn't that
I
big.
already said I picked him up. I don't.
Poodles
I
are
don't
big dogs.
I mean, like the miniature poodle is what I'm thinking.
Like
of.
a toy poodle? Those are tiny.
I still don't want to help.
Yeah, like
hold on to
Chihuahua or something
rat.
like that, with longer bodied.
Yeah, I probably can't just be so cruel as to slash Ralphie's brother down right in front of him while I'm holding him.
Regular rats are often bigger than Chihuahuas, just so you know.
I was
about to say, if you've never seen a real rat next to like a wharf or something, those things are like house cats.
Yeah.
I will do nothing.
We'll talk about it.
Oh my gosh, we got
Craig's back.
We got double Craig.
Sorry.
You're not doing anything? Is that what you said?
Actually, can I go over here?
Down?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can disengage and then go over there. Yeah. Because otherwise, I guess you weren't really engaged. Yeah, because you have the rat buddy, don't you?
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, it's fine.
I'm a friend to all rats, other rat.
I'm just going to give this rat token. Oh, it won't let me. What the shit?
Because I'm on top of it.
Allow me to affect it. What's your name, Corfea?
That's right.
Can you move that rat now?
Let me see. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Moves fast.
All right. Sweet. All right, so what are you doing, Grism? Craig, it's up to you. Come on, Craig.
I'm going to cast...
You had 4 hit
again.
points. I didn't know where you were at with that last one.
On the last rat creature.
You do know you're down 4 hit points, right?
Hello?
Hello, I can kind of hear you, but you keep muting yourself. Are you typing or something? Because it's muting you as you type.
Hold on.
Emerald, you want to do something?
I'm going to... I don't think I can rush in and attack it, can I? Can I get that far?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, that's a miss, Craig. You could take off your video if you want to. I mean, we'd rather be able to hear you and not, so you don't have to type everything. 14 hits.
Yeah.
It's dead. Apator.
Apator will swing again at the nasty little beast in front of him with his longsword. AC 11 on that hit.
That misses.
All right.
All right, the rat returns attack. These guys are not happy that you've messed with their area. That's a 19, actually.
That will hit me.
These guys are like crawling up along your legs and biting all the little dangly bits they can find for 6 points of damage. These guys are badasses, actually.
I should have used my inspiration there to hit. Hindsight is 20/20.
Grilder.
Go move forward and stab this one.
The one with the heart?
Without the heart.
I'm just kidding.
15.
All right. How do you finish him off there, John boy?
4-7. Just put the pierce right through his skull.
All right, nice. Awesome sound effects. All right, so other than Ralphie,
yeah,
all these giant rats are dead that have been lurking around this this crumbled area.
Okay.
All right, so that leaves the door still. Oh, and we didn't find a key or anything in the refuse where the rats were.
If it's a shiny key, maybe they're pack rats. Maybe we'll find something in their nest.
No.
Hold on.
Yes.
I have a thing. I can speak with it for 10 minutes.
Ooh.
But you guys are going to lose your cure spell. Yeah.
Well, if you'd rather talk to the rat than try to help the party, that's fine.
The rat?
I don't know though. Maybe the rat can help.
The rat can help us.
Maybe.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to cast Speak with Animal.
Can we trust him? He is a rat.
Oh, yeah, because he's my friend now for
Okay.
24 hours.
That dirty rat.
Dirty rat.
All right, so he's like, "What's up, bro?" He's like, "Hello, my good friend. I don't know why my voice sounds like this, but it must be the spell you're using.
So,
You smell like cheese. I'd like to just eat you up, my friend."
so I call you Ralphie. Do you have a rat name you'd rather me use?
With friends like you, I just prefer Ralphie.
Good save.
10 minutes. All right, 10 minutes are up. No, I'm just kidding.
That's all right.
So we're looking.
He
All the
pauses
words
introspectively for
really-
9.5 minutes.
That was a very special moment, but now it's gone.
So we're looking for a shiny piece of metal that would go in that door. You like metal, don't you? Shiny? Or you just like meat?
Big shiny.
Shiny. He looks
Shiny.
around.
I'll show it a coin.
All right. Hey, you know, he's got an intelligence of 2. So we'll say that
I'll show it a
if
coin. And say
I'm
it's
looking
like
for coins.
tiny. Well, you know, you can look for coins. You know, we can draw it in the floor, like in the dust, and be like, it looks, you know, a key. It looks kind of like this, about this long, shiny, like this coin. Nothing.
He says
Pardon.
he's not sure exactly what you're looking for. He seems kind of confused. He doesn't look like the smartest of all Ralphies,
Great.
but he does say, who's laughing?
Okay. So as
says-
they're having the battle of wits, I'm gonna back off just a little bit, and I'm gonna unsling my guitar, and I'm just gonna kind of lean against the door, and I'm just gonna start plucking a few notes, and I'm gonna be like, here to save 2 children, and we're talking to the rats. It's a beautiful day.
So you guys can't really understand Ralphie, but he does say, I don't know where the keys are, but Mother, the bloated one, has many keys.
Oh. Is she scary? Does she eat you? Is she your
She
mother?
is my mother.
She's your mother.
I could lead you there.
Yeah, why not? Let's go to your mother. This will be fun.
Wait. Rats can fit in a hole the size of their skull. Anything that they get their head in, they can get their bodies in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and basically the rat takes off. Let me see, where's Ralphie? Here he is. He like jets out the door.
Mm-hmm.
And he moves into the circular room.
All right. We're gonna follow. To a certain
I
extent.
can't believe we've devolved into following a pet rat. This is awesome.
It's gonna be great.
He snuggles through a hole in this wall.
Hey, Ralphie, come back.
Yo,
I still got about 7 minutes left.
what up, Corfy?
How big is this place? Large? How many days does it take you to walk across?
Oh, I got it.
And while you're pondering that, what's the scariest thing here? What eats you? And your
Almost
people?
everything eats us, but
Are there a lot of them around here?
Alguya was the worst, but
Alguya.
he was taken.
No.
The short ones. Oh, is Craig gone again? Oh, dang. The short ones had captured Alguya, but now Alguya is gone.
Oh.
They used to feed all of us to them.
Short, like, isn't there a dwarf in our party? Or no?
Yeah, about that size, maybe smaller.
Oh, smaller. All right. You guys have any other questions? This is our friend Ralphie. He knows things.
I missed. I was. Sorry,
Yeah, I got a
was
question.
something-
What's the grossest thing you've ever eaten?
I translate.
Everything is delicious.
Oh, good answer. Good
I
answer.
love
Ralphie.
everything. It's so good. I
Once
just
you-
love to eat all of it. All of it. So delicious.
Once you get past the gag reflex, the whole world opens up. Isn't that from the movie?
That's right. This thing is awful. Taste it. Taste it.
All right, so can we kill it yet, or how's that work?
No, we still have probably at least 5 more minutes. What's through this wall? The bloated one, your mother?
Quite a ways. Yeah.
Is there another way to get there that isn't through this wall? Because look at us, we're huge.
Oh. Through the door, through Alguya's pen.
Oh, but he's not there anymore, right?
That's right.
Oh. Let's go that way.
All right, so there's this door here.
Here,
you guys going through the door?
I have more food.
Is this the northwest door that we're talking about now?
Yeah, is someone opening it or?
Wait, that's northwest.
It is.
Up here. Yeah.
Oh, that door. I was looking at this door.
That's the door you came through.
That's the door we came in.
Oh, what's this door?
That's the secret
That's
door where the skeletons were.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's our hideout when we need to rest.
You know,
Yeah.
I
Is
was
anybody-
building a shrine.
Speaking of that, I'm gonna throw the skeletons back into the secret door and shut it.
Okay.
All right, Ralphie. What's
Yo,
beyond
bro.
this door?
Yo, bro.
What's beyond this door?
Which one? The one that you're pointing at? That's where Algia is.
Oh yeah, let's go through there then, everyone.
You guys opening it?
Yeah, we'll open it. Ralphie's going first. He's fast.
Ralphie.
He seems reluctant to head through there too quickly because he says they used to feed us there. The short ones did.
Oh, that's horrible. Wait, feed you to something else? Alguya.
Alguya.
All right. Which way? Which door leads to the mother?
Rasco, you there? I think he's back.
We have to go through
Yeah,
Alguya's prison.
I'm waiting for Brasco.
Are you guys
I
not
don't wanna
following?
be-
Yeah.
Well, he'll
Yeah,
be
I
with
was
the
waiting-
group. He'll be with the group if he gets lost. Just like he'll fade away, and then we need him.
He's
he'll be
on.
back.
I can see him in the.
I'm back. I'm back.
Yep, I heard him.
Hello.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Hello. I'm here.
If you listen close, it's almost
All right,
like you
so
can still
there's another
hear it.
door. Do you guys see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a door in the north and the south and the
South, but he goes straight to the west.
right.
Okay, I'm going with him.
All right, Ralphie. We can't always talk, but we're gonna be friends forever.
He'll hang around you. He'll crawl and he'll hang around like across your neck, like a sloth necklet or
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna
scarf.
keep on like feeding him cheese.
It smells delicious,
Oh, I bet he's.
You can give him archer bones.
just
Oh, yeah.
like you. I smell good, just like you, my friend Corey.
Ooh, that's an insult.
Do we want to go straight to the mother, or do we want to explore some other stuff?
I say we probably explore. A
Yeah, we
couple
need
of us
to
are down hit
explore.
points, so we want to do
Yeah.
a short rest before we encounter Mother.
Oh, yeah. Mother. All right.
Well,
He only has 10 minutes. So.
also remember the reason we're here is to find the kids
What now?
and the rings.
oh
150
shit! Have
gold
you ever
pieces.
seen? I'm gonna pull out the fancy locket the lady gave us to identify her kids and show it to Ralphie.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, bloated mother. Bloated mother has many keys. She's got them all the keys. We should go up there, Corfi, you'll love her.
Love her.
Corfi, I love her.
All right, we're gonna go up there, Ralphie. Let's just go. What's behind this door?
Which one?
South.
This one.
Don't know.
Don't know. You've never been in there? Smell it.
Nope.
Smell the door. What does it smell like? Smell
Drinky
it.
drink. Smells like drinky drink.
Oh, that's
Okay.
all right. You
This is kind of weird.
You like a whiskey boozer or what? No.
It's a rat. It might smell like rat piss.
Smells like Tinkle.
Everything smells like tinkle to me.
That's okay.
So you guys are skipping the drinky drink, or you're just going to the other
No,
door?
I just
This
asked
is
what was
intriguing.
behind this door, and then we're gonna go look at drinky drink.
That's where mother is.
No, mother's up
Bloated
here.
brother.
No, mother's way up to the north.
Oh, okay.
Not through that door.
Right.
Through this door. You have to go through this door, and then it leads on. But
Oh.
Ralphie tried to go up this way, so it's
Right.
far away. We have to travel through many halls for you giants to get through.
Sure.
Right. Yeah, we're big and dumb. Sorry, Ralphie.
No tails.
No
I don't,
tails.
I don't
But,
care.
this
I'm
is where
not
the
being led by a rat necessarily. I'm fine for asking him questions for like the next 3 minutes, right, and until the spell wears off.
Right.
But okay, let's figure out what we're doing here.
We are.
Well-
We're trying to get some info.
Well,
Yeah,
what we
we're
really want to do is, before the spell runs out, we want to be able to communicate to Ralphie, let's go here, or let's go to the, to Mother, so that it can still lead us there even when the spell runs out. Otherwise,
Sure.
we
Yeah.
won't
Okay,
know
west
where
or
we're
north?
going. So we should probably pick a location.
West or north?
How about you just give them, say, like, point this way for lead us to Mother, or this for stop, so that way you have communication with this thing before you lose your spell.
Yeah, we
Right,
could train it
so-
just like this. It'll remember
Right.
all these things,
So
and
this
it would
is-
never be a problem.
That'd be
So,
amazing.
so if it's a
could
way, if it's a way to Mother, raise your right paw. That's this paw. If it's something else, raise your left paw. If it's danger, put your nose in the air.
If I
Right,
flamenco, find Mother. If I do the lambada, go to the nearest source of treasure.
This is simple, Ralphie.
That'd be
If
awesome.
you dose,
Right hand
if you
Mother,
dose-
Oh,
If you don't
I get it.
left hand
if you
other.
do, if you do-si-do, I'll play my guitar.
Somehow I feel like that segment near the end of Guardians of the Galaxy 2 when Rocket is trying to explain to Groot which button to push.
I haven't seen it.
Groot.
Spoiler.
I am
Oh, spoiler.
He pushes a button?
Spoiler.
Damn it.
It's
Now
on
we-
there.
There's a
all
button to
room
push.
for you, Jose. It's all over.
All right, Ralphie. No
All right.
sign of danger.
Oh, man.
I am Groot.
Here's some more sausage.
You did really spoil it now. Okay.
I am Groot.
The-
Okay.
Right was Mother?
So we're
Right
going.
is Mother, left is other, nose in the air is danger.
Okay.
Simple.
They rhyme. They rhyme.
Yeah, they do rhyme. You know who's got mad rhymes? That bard over there.
Smells like butt.
Seriously, he tries to rhyme and it makes us angry.
Delicious.
Ew.
Let's check out this
Ralph.
door.
Ralph likes butt.
All right, so as the conversation with Ralphie slowly fades away, you guys have decided to check that door to the south now.
Yeah.
How sad that is.
Gosh, I almost feel like you should be able to guess. That's what we used our cure light wounds for, guys. Sorry.
We should take a long rest so we can talk to Ralphie again.
I know.
That's a great idea.
That's a
I
fantastic
feel
idea.
like we have more to learn from him. Like he could
that's-
teach us kung fu.
All right, who's opening this door?
The south door? I'm not opening it.
I'll open this.
You should have named him Splinter.
Fair. Oh my God.
He seems like he seems like Algernon, who's just lost the ability to talk. He slowly tries to bump noses with you, and
He's like, oh.
Their relationship no longer requires a spell, I'm fearing.
Oh yeah. What if we become such great friends? I don't need magic.
That spell wore off 3 days ago.
dream.
Rat hasn't left.
Who is he talking to?
Hey, Grissom, get your wand ready so you can check all the crevices.
Yes, more crevice checking.
This 10-foot square chamber is hewn from stone. It contains an upright keg
Beer.
fashioned of rusted iron. Rusted pipes lead from the keg into the floor.
What?
So if you get someone with a torch, you'll be able to see in there.
Okay.
I don't need no torch.
Slide over.
I'm an elf.
Well, if you're near light, then their torch is going to hinder your light.
How
right,
tall
your
is the
eyes.
keg?
All right.
This is
About 5 feet.
Wow, that's big.
what is it?
How tall it is. So yeah, it sits, about chest
Fairly-
high to you guys. It looks like a fairly large keg that's like upright on some kind of iron
Is it-
pilings that comes out of tubes that go into the floor.
Is it?
Okay, Grissom doesn't have his torch. Is not on him. Because when I move out of there, he's no longer lit. He's carrying the
Yeah, he
other
is.
torch.
Yeah, he is. You
No,
just
he's
can't
not.
see him because you're out of the sight, Monty.
Okay, I'm out of the fog. Okay, I got you. Okay, my
You're
bad.
not out of the fog, but you just
You
can't
gotta
see him
walk
because the dynamic
blocking
lighting.
light.
I'm inside
you.
a road.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this thing moist? Is there moisture or is it dry?
It looks like one section of the iron keg has it kind of looks like it has moisture on it, even so far to be maybe like a light frost.
Frost. Interesting.
Is there any noise coming from the contraption?
Well, Are you gonna try and bust your way in there,
No,
Jose?
I'm gonna say, hey, Grilder, is any noise coming from that contraption?
Grilder, how close are you gonna get to it to listen?
Put his ear right
Oh,
against.
Corfael like runs away.
No.
I don't care.
Well, he's 5 feet away from it, really, right?
Yeah.
But I'm just asking you, put your ear up to it, or what are you gonna do anything?
Yeah. I'll put my ear up there.
All right. You can actually kind of feel the coolness from it. You don't really hear anything from it right now, just when it's sitting here. No.
But it feels cool, kind of.
Just close. When you get close to it, you can just feel kind of coolness from it.
And the pipes that come from the keg are identical. Like there's nothing different from either. Except one, you said one was frosty and the other was not.
No, just one section of the keg is frosty, not the pipes.
Not the pipes.
You know, if we go down there, it's going to be a nice cold beer we can tap from this.
That'd be great.
Yeah, I'm getting thirsty already. Ralphie was right. Drinky drink.
Does it look like the keg can be separated from the pipes in any manner? Is there any kind of valve or connectors, or does it look permanently affixed?
From the experts that you have in here, the researcher and the biggest beer drinker this side of the whatever the nearest mountains are. No, it doesn't really look like it can be removed. It looks like there may be a way to open up one of the rusty stopcocks on it.
What about
sir?
Stopcocks?
What is a stopcock?
Valve. A valve like that would be in a keg.
Is if you turn it, does it look like there's any kind of place for outflow?
Yeah, that's what a stopcock is. It's like a valve with an out,
with like a little spigot on it. Okay, you could have just said a spigot. But anyways,
well, that is what a stopcock is. If you knew what a stopcock was,
I don't know your fancy words, your lingo, your penis-based lingo. Thank you. Yeah, you just gotta turn the wiener knob and the stopcock will open, and then the ball gag will drop. Come on, just call it a spigot.
Jargon, yes.
So I'll turn the dick spinner and see if anything comes out of the thing.
Oh,
where's the mute button for Jose?
I know, right?
Sorry. Bird, what were you saying?
I was going to say, this looks vastly different than the normal tools that Gilda uses for brewing, right?
Yeah, this looks pretty bizarre. I mean, who knows what the hell's going on here? Why would this ancient place that fell from the surface have this? Who knows? Something weird's going on here.
I'm going to stick the beer in there. Open that thing up.
Does the top of the keg, is it just a circular piece of wood? Does it have like some kind of...
It's all iron.
Iron? Excuse me. Does it have any kind of handle?
Rusty. It's rusted iron. No, there's no handles on it.
No handles on it.
But when you turn the spigot, like ice cold water kind of glugs out, and some water comes out.
So
only water.
Could be. Could be.
I guess I'll fill up my water skin.
Someone should taste it.
Corfei, I'll go in there to taste the water.
No, I'm already out here. Somebody else can do it.
Yeah, why shuffle all these people around?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're like, give me some water.
You guys get thirsty too.
Yeah,
Apator. Close to stop and I'll walk away.
Apator will taste the water.
Ralphie drinks.
So you're gonna open some more, or are you gonna like drink it off the floor? Or...
I'm gonna open a little more and drink it right from the spigot.
It's ice cold.
Okay, delicious then. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, kind of tastes of iron, but for back in the day, I mean, just to have some ice cold water. But I mean, icy, super ice cold, like almost too cold.
That's weird.
To stand.
That's weird.
And I mean, just you use some of it, and it just kind of now it just peters out.
Okay.
So like it's empty. It's empty, but you can still see the frosty area on the one side of the keg.
I'm gonna go over there and examine that frosty area.
It looks frosty.
When
you say examine it, like you're gonna touch it, what are you gonna do?
No, I mean, is there like any door or anything in that area that you could open to see what's making the frost?
No, it doesn't really look like it. And I mean, if it was, it would be very well hidden.
Okay, well, I don't know nothing about no mechanics, so that's not my forte.
It looks like you can see that there are like bolts in here that you could try to bust off or something, maybe if you wanted to.
Hey, there's bolts in
Or
here y'all can bust off if y'all want to.
Stave it in somehow or something.
I think I've had enough of the keg. Let's go do something.
Yeah, I think we'll just come back to this. We'll remember this is a good place for some fresh water.
Here.
Good place for a short rest.
Yeah.
Do you want to just
All
check
right.
the store?
What's going on now?
I think at this point we're going to look at the door that Corphael and the rat are standing in front of.
All right, are you closing this door?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll open. Well, I'll listen at the door. No, I don't even listen. I'm gonna look at Ralphie and
Rebel.
go like my thumb to the door, and like raise my eyebrows.
Nose kind of goes up.
Oh shit! You guys, it worked. This is great.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen rodents before. Their noses go up a lot.
Well, this is noticeable.
He's got them trained.
He shakes his head yes, and the rat's nose go up. He shakes his head no, and the rat's nose goes up. And he's like, "Damn it! could be anything.
Everything's dangerous. He's a rat."
You guys opening this door, or what's happening here?
I'm not opening it now.
Yes.
Ralphie said it was dangerous.
Apator will open. Apator will burst the door open and be ready for whatever's beyond.
Oh wow! Okay, let's do it.
Action.
Apator faces problems head on. A simple plan is often the best one. It's right in my personality.
All right, so Apator is like right here, right? So
yeah.
All right, so you push the door open. Let me see this. What do we got here? Crudely executed symbols of glyphs. Oh, yeah, this doesn't seem right. Yeah, crudely executed symbols and glyphs scribed in bright green dye decorate this large and irregularly shaped crumbling chamber. A large pit in the center shows evidence of a recent fire. A metallic cage in the middle of the southern wall contains a gaping hole and stands empty. A small wooden bench draped with green cloth is next to the cage, and several small objects rest on it. A bedroll lies near the wooden bench, and the sound of grumbling comes from inside it.
Okay, are you going to mention the slavering lizard monster? That thing?
This is the dude that's in the bed.
He's like,
is he sleeping?
You basically busted it open, and he's just like. So you can basically see like a large fire pit here, and there's like a cage, and there's a door over here opposite the cage. Right, you can see that door. Door up here.
The turn order's in the way. I got to move my map. Hold on.
Yeah, plus the light's not quite allowing you.
Turn orders.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it.
If I like push like right to there, then I can see more.
how's that?
All right. So what do you guys do?
Does he look aggressive?
Who?
This?
No one. There's just you don't even see him really. He's just in a bundle on his bed.
We hear some grumbling though.
So we think there's something in the bed.
Yeah. You can see you can tell there's something in the bed.
How big is the something? Does it look like a man-sized something?
Smaller than a dwarf.
Hey guys, what the hell did we do?
Ralphie said the short ones feed us.
Oh, you know what? I got an idea. I walk in.
All right, Ralphie, is kind of seems nervous and just kind of shifting around on your back.
All right.
I walk in, and is this thing waking up? Does it get up? Or does it hear me?
Nope, doesn't seem to pay any attention to you at all.
All right, what's on the table?
The table looks like it. Some kind of weirdish altar. It rested on a green dye, a paintbrush made of some kind of rough hairs, 4 tiny jade figurines of shaped of dragons. That's about it.
Grilder's gonna come here, and he's gonna have his bow ready in case he sees
that thing gets aggressive. We'll nail it.
Sure. And I'll
So I go, you there, the bundle in the bed. Show yourself.
You're speaking in
Common.
common.
Yes. But there's probably a tinge in my speech that someone from Dambrath would recognize as an accent from someone from the nation of Dambrath.
It's Dambrathy.
Thank you. Yeah, it's actually Dambrai, but it's okay. You were close.
Excuse me.
It's just
Dambrai.
Dambrai.
Elgaia is gone. What need do you have of me?
We seek the mother rat.
No, we don't. We
What
speak
do I
to
know of
humans.
rats?
That is what we seek. We want to know what you know of rats.
And children.
And children. Oh, yes, children. We look for children.
Rats and children.
He kind of like throws his cover off, and you can see some sort of like lizard creature. You guys have seen these guys before. They're kobolds. He looks like a fairly well-developed kobold, and his like a lot of his skin looks like it's got scars and stuff all about it. And over one shoulder, he's got like one of those leather guards, or like some kind of almost like a leather shield that's all kind of part of his arm. It's not a shield. It's like one of those leather arm pieces or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, like half armor or something.
Yeah. So, but he does seem like he's equipped. He's also like he has like some kind of leash wrapped up around one arm with a massive collar on it.
Jeez.
Where is the animal that was at the end of that collar?
That is the reason for my woes.
Explain.
He really seems like he's fairly despondent. I don't know where your rats are.
Explain about your missing friend.
Elgaia is gone.
Elgaia is your beast?
Yes.
Was he killed?
I am Furion Pleaso, the Beastmaster.
You are master of none right now.
You're telling me.
Rat.
What happened to Elgaia?
If Elgaia could return, we would be a force once again.
Was he killed?
No, taken.
Taken by who?
He says taken and like points a pointed claw finger towards his door to this direction.
Oh.
What treasure do you offer if we return your beast?
Oh, all the treasures. Yuzdrael would very handsomely reward you.
Yuzdrael is your master?
Yes, Yuzdrael. Make nice to you, answer questions if you promise to rescue this other name I made up and added to this game that I forgot.
Ugoyal or some.
Umbaya.
Oh, Alguya.
Alguya.
Alguna.
Yeah. So perhaps we will return with your beast then. Tell your people if they see us, we are
speak
seeking.
to Yuzdrael. I shall take you. If you will bring her, I will take you to Yuzdrael. Come.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go see Yuzdrael. How's that sound, guys?
Sounds like a plan.
So you'll follow a kobold, but not a rat.
Exactly.
All right, so you guys are like that. He's like, as soon as you say that, he like kind of puts his hands up. Trib attack. And he's like, he gives you this thumbs up. You guys actually see well, nothing really happens, but he just kind of wanders off then, and he's like waving you, forward, kind of like you remember on that movie 300, the crippled guy when he's like leading the guys, and he's just like all excited, and he's kind of leading you. Do you guys go or what?
I never saw that.
That was a bad thing, I think.
You're reminding me like the Ferengi from Star Trek.
No.
He is like a
Yeah, like a Ferengi.
No, the Hunchback.
The
Hunchback first part when he was showing him the goat trail, he was allowed in before Leonidas kicked him off and he betrayed him. So this was earlier on in 300.
So he's eager to please, not eager
Yes.
to betray.
All right. Well, I think we'll follow him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right, so he's leading you, and in between he's like motioning you to come on, and then he'll still go trip attack like that around, and you're like, hey, what the hell is this guy doing?
Hey, what is that word you are saying?
You do not know?
I want to know. Yeah, I know. I want to know if you know. I don't know.
Oh, I know. Trib attack.
Does that is
Tribe alive. No one kill you here.
good.
Me still tell you no safe word.
Okay.
All right, so you see these powerful-looking kobolds. Are you guys following them or no?
Yeah, and I'm also trying to remember that word for later if I need to scream it.
Trib attack.
Sounds like a stomach medicine.
Did you eat with a rat? Try Trib attack.
Just wait a second. I'll just put you guys together.
Okay.
I'm in the.
You're not going to follow.
I'm like a nice rear guard. Me and Ralphie.
So just get in the order that you're in.
All right.
Apator will jump up there, obviously.
Wow.
I can't tell if you can see him or not.
Yeah.
Where is he?
All right. So when you move into this chamber that's up there, I'll just read it quickly.
That's pretty trippy. Yes.
A double row of relief-carved marble columns march the length of this long, large hall. The worn carvings depict entwining dragons.
More dragons.
You see these kobolds who look quite powerful. They're they're just kind of eyeing you strangely. Their hands are kind of on their weapons, but they don't seem like they're going, because he goes trib attack, and they got it. Ooh, trib attack. They're all talking to each other.
And they look like accomplished warriors.
Hey, Grissom, you're running point?
Well, I'm not attacking them.
Okay.
So these guys do look like warriors, though, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I greet them as a warrior would greet another, and say...
whip my sword out and stab them?
No, I respect a fellow warrior. If they're warriors, I respect them.
Good call.
Yeah.
Use drill. He keeps on motioning you guys past these massive dragon columns and these other warriors.
All right. I'll be nodding and respectful and all that crap.
Whoa. He's like, see you, bye. Here you go, guys. Come on. Ralphie. I love it. Ralphie, how you doing?
This is a pretty bizarre adventure, isn't it?
Oh, wait, there's another guy down here.
Yeah, there's more of these elite. Are you guys wandering around, or are you just like following him?
I'm not sure where are we going. What, down?
Whatever we can see.
He went all the way down to the far west.
Okay, here we go. Here you go, guys. Who's that guy?
All right, so as you keep on going, a short throne stands near the west wall, constructed of fallen bits of masonry stacked against an old altar. On the top of the altar sit a variety of small items. Oh, wait a second. Oh, yeah, that's right. The portion of the altar that serves as the throne's back features the carving of a rearing dragon. A metallic key is held firmly in the dragon's open jaws.
Oh.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, shit.
We're presuming that the person that sits upon the throne is Uzdrael. My question is, does he look like a warrior as well, or does he look like a soft kobold?
Yeah.
He looks regal.
I don't know. Does he look? I'm gonna go with like kobold shaman.
He's like trip attack, and then the elite warriors on the sides of the standing next to each side of the throne. You know, they kind of like told you to pause, and then this just lounging on it looks like some sort of ruler of these creatures.
Lounging.
You say like lounging comfortably.
Yeah. He's got
like do the wrong thing and I will destroy you.
He's got some pretty nice bling there.
Yeah,
no, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I see no weapons on this thing, so
no.
I'm immediately not intimidated by it.
No, he's got muscle. Full throne.
How are we arrayed right now? As you guys are standing there, I say, remember, companions, why we're here.
What brings you to our abode? The abode of Yzdral.
Curiosity.
I thought we were here for kids.
Kids.
No. Yeah, it's kids.
Don't say that yet.
All right.
Okay, I go, never mind about the kids.
Just kidding.
Kids, what? It's a very curious place.
What are you curious of? It seems a beastmaster with no beast has brought you. But why, I ask?
Oh, we want to assist him to retrieve his beast.
Why does your guy talk funny now?
I don't know.
I've noticed.
When in Rome.
Just trying to.
He'll never figure it out.
Like my boss, whenever we go have Mexican, he starts to kind of have this accent, and I'm just like, what? That's what you say. Okay, I'll talk.
You don't
like
have
this
to
too.
order
This is how he
burritos,
begins that
okay?
way.
Just order a burrito.
I would like a taco bowl.
The guy's name is John, but he always wants to call him, hey, Juan, I like the burrito.
That's all right.
It's like,
It's not right.
Dude, I went to high school.
Anyway.
My name's John.
Yeah. So,
dude, John,
Exactly.
right?
Come on.
yeah.
You're being a jerk.
Just
Hey,
saying.
Juan, can I have the green sauce with this, my
It's
friend?
really spicy.
For real, though,
Essay.
green sauce is good on a chicken taco.
Hell yeah.
Chicken burger.
And
Chicken
burrito, too,
burger.
Verde,
Cholula. Anyways.
You would assist to return Agria?
Indeed. Your servant was very kind to us. We want to repay his kindness.
No, we seek treasure. we don't seek kindness. We seek payment if we make this task for you.
The goblins stole Agria.
The
But
goblins.
we will slay these goblins and return Elgia to you. But I must confess, this key above your throne is quite interesting.
Oh, this key. Are you interested in this key?
Yes.
This would be the treasure you seek then.
If we save the beast, we wish to borrow your key.
Grissom has suddenly turned into Gollum.
Is this your precious?
Wait, my precious, we'd like to borrow it. If we retrieve the beast, can we borrow your key?
All right. So I don't know why you guys keep saying children and kids, because that's like kind of a misnomer. They're like adults, right?
Yeah, they're young adults. But we just
Well, I mean, they're 20. You
we
guys
call
are
them-
probably close
we
to
just,
that
we
age,
just
right?
call them the kid.
No, they're about 50 years my younger.
Yeah, that's true.
I had forgotten
They are
we were
kids.
saving anyone, so I was just calling them kids because everyone else was. We could have been
Yeah.
saving ducks and chickens or whatever. I don't know.
We just call them the kids. It's affectionate.
Yeah. Calvin and Sharwin.
Name. Oh yeah.
Chad,
Yeah, we
Chad
know
just
their
said
name.
your kobold
Lady
voice is close
Lady
to Mark
Carowin's
Hamill's Joker.
children.
All right,
Yeah.
let's get back and let's finish
Okay.
this sequence without
Yeah,
any.
so- Do you think he can? Do you think he'll buy that? Like, if we rescue the beast, that we can borrow that key just for a little while?
If you return Agria, you may borrow the key. Is that all you wish? You may take Nistel to assist you.
No, we would like other treasures as well if you can provide them.
If we find them.
We shall see as you return.
Yeah, sounds good.
Have any other questions?
Where do you get your ring fashioned?
Who said that? Who said
Which
that?
kobold said that around here anyway?
Your ring is quite amazing. I'm a student of fine jewelry. Where did you get it?
I'm quickly
Okay,
trying to
so
find
while
where
so
this
while-
is on here.
Okay, sorry.
This is a decoder ring. And listen, it's a whistle.
It's a crummy commercial.
All right.
The ring
Wait,
cannot
should
be
we
given.
even ask about these people that we
Well,
was?
I was
that
just asking about the ring.
Yeah, there's so many.
And she basically said the ring is hers, and she kind of covers it up with
Oh,
her
it's
other
Oh, it's
clawed
a
hand.
girl kobold.
The girl. I've never seen a girl.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not kobolds.
You
Maybe,
can't really tell.
maybe they're draconic.
How would you know?
No.
Doesn't
Oh,
she have
yeah.
like little lizard boobies or nothing?
No, wait, that's a good idea.
I don't know how
Maybe.
I don't know how kobolds work.
No, that's awesome.
Maybe they're draconic.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
they're draconic.
I'm gonna open my sketchbook and
Dragons, it's all on the inside. You can't tell.
show her the words that I wrote down on the wall.
Oh, nice.
Could you translate this for me as well?
Perhaps you required rewards. Perhaps I should.
No, I don't think so.
Oh. Well, yeah. Well,
You'll get Al Ghul back.
Your
Ghul,
Yeah,
Ghul
we're
May.
getting your
The
monster
beast,
back.
yeah, the beast
Yeah.
master gets.
And you get the key.
yes.
And
So you
treasures.
require payment for your my translation? Is that what you're suggesting?
Perhaps.
All
Do
right,
you have
all
any
right.
rings?
I
Not
don't.
your wand.
Oh, I need this. It's important.
That's
I
a wand
see.
of crevice detection.
Yes, it is. I cannot find crevices. That's just odd. See, I would be lost forever.
My wife is looking at me like I'm an idiot.
You are a madman.
Yeah.
So, are you
All
going to
right,
ask
so-
him about anything else?
I'll let somebody else talk about the kids if they want to.
Yeah.
Mention that. Okay, you're
No,
like, I'm
I'm
not
out.
talking to this thing.
Nobody's asking anything?
Yeah,
You guys
I'm
are good?
gonna say we seek two like ourselves who were captured and were taken into these
missing.
ruins, and we would like to know if you know where they're at, so we can secure their release.
Humans?
Yes,
Yes.
All the humans.
two
Hey,
humans.
they passed through here. They too went to fight the goblins. They've
Oh.
never returned.
How strong are the goblins? How many? How many arms do they have? How many swords?
They each have 2 arms and 1 sword.
Yeah.
A smart aleck kobold.
Or draconic.
They're not so many, not so strong.
And
Obviously.
will your beast come with us if we find it?
Yeah, because they're sending Fumia.
Oh, okay. They're sending.
Yeah.
Furion, or whatever his name is.
Okay.
Hizo.
Shouldn't you send your Beastmaster with us?
Oh, it is the Beastmaster.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
That is neat,
Yes.
though. That is neat,
That
though.
is
Yeah, that's his
still.
title.
That's not very much help, is it?
All right.
Pretty cool looking kobold. All right. Sorry, I just think art is good.
Any other questions?
Not that I can think of.
That's good. You guys are done?
Yeah. We will return with this beast and a small payment for translation.
Now,
All right.
How many humans went through here? Do you remember?
4.
There you go.
All right.
Are we trying to say 4 people or 2 people?
Well, it's
They
it's the
took it
2
with-
heroes and the 2.
Yeah, they're escorted by
Sir Bradford and Caracas.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also
Sir Bradford.
Sir Bradford. Thank you.
All right. That sounds good.
Yeah. My mic off?
No, your mic's not off.
Okay, just check.
Nope, that was it. Full beans.
Neastil will take you the back way.
Sounds good.
Perhaps you can ambush the goblins there.
Sounds like a plan. Hey, don't we have so? Who else has to sleep?
Can you provide healing? Some of us are injured.
Oh,
Yeah.
I fear we cannot. We can only do our best, but I could. There is the food for the Algalu you could try to eat. Or
Alpo.
we have a goblin we could be cooking soon.
Mm.
Goblin
Sounds
stew.
delightful. I'm going to pass.
Yeah,
Aw.
we don't eat rats.
No, it's goblin stew.
Well, the first one was he said the food that they gave to whatever that thing.
Oh, that's true. I did say that. That's gross.
Algopo or whatever.
El
I'll
Chapo.
call you.
This is what I get for trying to make cool words sound like draconic. Al poo poo, I think he said. No one wants to eat that. I don't want to eat what it is. It's like cornel corn or something. Peanuts.
Nothing wrong with that. Goblin entrails.
All right, so what's up? What are we doing here?
We're gonna go get
We're
the
gonna-
goblins.
Yeah, we're gonna follow this.
Yeah, the back way.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm excited.
Are you guys going to try to rest first, or
I wouldn't mind a short rest if we want to do a short rest.
Sure.
With these monsters.
If they're cool with us doing that.
Yeah, you mind if we hang out here?
Rest. Sorry.
That's an hour, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Shall we grab one of the goblin captives?
No, yeah, that's all right. We're good. I got this beef jerky.
She's always
here.
kind of rubbing her ring, you know.
Oh, can I chat with her about the keg? Can she tell me anything about the keg?
While he's doing that, I'm going to spend a hit dice to get some hit points back.
All right, so remember you have to use like food or a drink or take off a shot anytime you're using resources to gain anything. Right?
All right. I don't remember that, but I will do that.
Okay, so all the other people, I mean, they don't seem totally trusting, but they do seem to be interested in what she says. Are you like moving up to speak to her closely, or just like, you know, the distance away, or what? Well, you do see those items behind her, like it looks like there's some scrolls on there, and some like a small flask.
Not sure why it rolled twice, but the first one's obviously fantastic.
Good roll. Okay, well, I'll just mentally note that. Scrolls are great. Scrolls are going to be hard for me to resist, I would say. Might have to make a deal with her about that. Scrolls.
Do we get spells back after short rest or only a long rest?
Long rest.
Your class only a long. Warlocks, I think the only ones
They
who
have
get
a
short
long
rest.
All right, so yeah, nothing really happens. These guys seem to wander around. I mean, you do see some kobolds moving around. Sometimes they move into this chamber.
Down here?
Over here.
Oh, okay.
Like this door is open over here, and you can see like there's like a whole little kobold coven in there with like little kobold kids running around, and they're all over the place. So it seems like there's a fair number of.
How many adults do we count? Just by observation.
When we have to kill them all later.
At least a dozen.
A dozen. Okay, plus the leader and some.
At least, and then there's the more powerful ones as well.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, but the leader's a powder puff, so.
Maybe.
Well, I mean,
could be a shaman.
She's not a warrior. That's the thing. So.
True.
Yeah.
Like Monty was saying, could be a shaman, like a spellcaster, maybe.
I mean, it'd be different if she was like the other warriors, but she doesn't even have a shield or a weapon.
True.
She just
maybe she
polishing that, you know, that ring that I want now.
Nah.
Yeah, that ring looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. By the way, when I walk by my compatriots, I tell them, check out the stuff behind the throne. BTW.
Oh, here we go.
I got a better
betrayal.
I got a better idea.
That's later.
Just an observation. That's all. Jeez.
It's not time for the betrayal. It's time for the preparation.
Bonnie's got a better idea. I'd rather check out her, you know, behind, not just the stuff behind her.
I want to play with her tail.
There goes all the watchers again.
Sorry.
Let me borrow your wand. I want to check some crevices.
Ew.
I'm sure she'll give you everything after that. Okay, we're gonna go kill some goblins. Sorry.
Oops. Yeah, let's have Leeson, whatever the guy's name is.
We don't have to kill anything to start. We can always come back. It's a half a day away from town.
True.
Of course, there's no reason not to have these things as allies. They seem to be pretty.
Trip attack! Let us go!
I mean, they're a little creepy.
A, they're amusing. B, they haven't attacked us. They seem to be up on the level right now. So.
Oh, okay, so we're going the back way here.
Oh, wait. All right. Let's keep going.
Creep attack.
Come this way to the goblins.
Let's go.
Busted Fingers, that's what they're called.
The Busted Finger Clan.
The Busted Finger tribe. They are dolts.
Oh, Ralphie took off like a shot.
Yeah, he's like, I'm out
of here.
He's like, squeak.
Squeak 'em.
Squeakers.
He actually
Whoa.
said, I hate these damn kobolds. I was eating they ate my sister, my brother.
All the way east, all the way straight east.
That's terrible, man.
They ate my cousin. Date my other cousin. Date my other cousin.
Date my brother Daryl.
My brother Daryl
So
and his
you
dog.
go up to this door right
So
here.
many people
It's open, isn't it?
will not
That's not
get
the
that
back door.
reference.
That's a great. Yeah, I'm old enough to
That's a good one,
remember that show.
We're all old enough to get that
I
reference.
like it.
This is not the best.
Everyone that's watching this game is old enough.
I hope so. Hell, I have students that have never seen Star Wars, so.
All right, so yeah, he basically points this way. He's like, oh, yes, yes.
All right.
So this is the door you already told us about.
Could you guys go through it or no? I guess
No.
I don't even know what I'm
No.
Yeah, we can go through it.
Oh, he already went in there. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
Yeah, he's
Slow down.
raring to go.
He is rearing to go.
He's gonna walk right in there. Hey, goblin jerks! I brought my friends.
I brought
Pick on me
friend,
this
he bitches.
This is what you get for stealing my dog.
Oh, if it's a dog. I'm thinking it's like a giant gecko or something.
He ain't getting it back if it's a gecko.
He's like, let's go.
He kind of slows down, and now he's looking around. He's still, it's this way.
Trebo tag, just kidding.
Well, he doesn't say that anymore because we're out of kobold territory now.
That's why
Okay.
I told him just kidding.
Just be chill, man.
Easy with the secret word.
Hey, do these goblins use traps?
All goblins use traps.
Bastard.
Who's opening the door?
Somebody who
Oh,
can handle
where-
traps.
Neastel was, wasn't he?
Yeah, what's
I want to
No,
first
he's
go there
not
and listen
through
to
this
the
door.
door, see if I hear any goblin speech. Since I
Can you speak goblin?
yes, I can.
Awesome.
You don't hear any.
Mm,
All right. I'll let them know I don't hear any goblin speech on the other side.
we should
What
ask
gives?
ask the Neester, whatever his name is, where the how far are we still from the goblins?
Getting closer.
yeah, this
dual.
is making me nervous.
I'm gonna
What's
look at
making you
Ralphie
nervous?
and point at that door.
This guy he's full of shit.
Oh, Ralphie is sorry, Ralphie. Let's see how close we get. Oh,
He's
Ralphie
like-
goes.
Yeah, go that way.
Okay,
Wait,
He raised his right hand.
he did. Awesome.
Right hand to mother.
Uh-oh.
It's a paw, I think.
This chamber looks relatively empty, and it's home to rat droppings and crumbled flagstones and stains, perhaps of blood.
Ooh.
But we should ask Neester about the rat mother or the bloated mother or whatever the hell her name was.
Yeah.
Neester?
He's like, "Who the fuck is an Easter? I'm Neastel."
Oh, sorry.
Neastel.
Neastel?
Neastel.
He's like, he seems a little confused. He doesn't really know what you're talking about.
All
The
right.
blood, he doesn't know what the blood or mother is.
Man,
Okay.
Corfail, dude, you just like appear in rooms and shit, man. It's awesome.
No, I went to the door.
He's sneaky.
Looks like the people. You guys all went off to the right. Is that right? When you came in, everyone but Apertor. Corfail actually spots. It looks like some tracks in the dust.
Ooh. Nice.
Oh. What kind of tracks?
Yeah, what do the tracks look like?
Do a survival check, Corfail.
Oh,
Or I guess anybody could, whoever wants to.
I'm terrible at that.
Yeah, it's a difficult check, but
I can do it. I got a +1. I'll see what I think of them. Those aren't tracks. Those are natural formations in the dust.
I got a
Yeah.
11
They just look like boot prints.
or a 17. If there's hobgoblins.
Corfail agrees with my assessment, as does Emerald.
you don't see any hobgoblin tracks. You're not sure what they are. It just looks like worms on a rainy day.
Tracks.
Well, no, I'll try it.
This is caused by boot mold. Looks just like a boot print.
No, nobody knows what they are.
Nobody knows. Okay.
All right. Do they lead, at
Yes.
least the tracks we see, do they lead into the door, or do just we like see one track and we can't tell anything
You just
else?
kind of spotted a track, but everyone was moving around, so you kind of lost
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Damn.
track of them.
I'm
All right.
It was
Hey,
terrible.
Fun there. Lost track.
terrible at this. All right.
Who's
All
opening
right,
the
Grove.
door?
Well, one
Grove,
idea we
you gonna
had.
check?
We
I
saw.
want to check for Goblin voices again.
And we can also check for secret doors since we don't know where the track went.
Hey, is our kobold buddy like not coming in here?
Oh yeah, he's going. Someone else just can. Oh, no one else can move him, can they? Sorry, I'm switching back and forth between layers. So
I wasn't sure if he was bailing on us or.
No, he's still going. He doesn't seem like he wants to jump in and fight.
Okay.
Goblins, but he'll help for sure.
Fair enough.
Well, I just saying.
All right, so you're searching for secret doors, like anywhere. You're going to spend some time here.
Yeah, I want to. Sure. Well, I want to search this wall. Maybe the tracks led to this wall, and there was something at this wall.
Good idea.
So I'll like
which wall?
Yeah, this west west wall. I will run my hands around it, trying to find a secret or concealed entrance.
All right, you spend some time along that northern edge of the west wall, and you don't find anything.
All right, fair enough.
Okay. And you
Grilder, you do not hear any goblin voices.
All right, I'll let them know that as well.
You just bust in, gotta sneak in, quietly open the door.
Yeah.
Grilder, are you blasting it, or what are you doing? Oh, sneaking.
No, I'm gonna sneak in. I'm gonna first check to see if it's locked.
It's not.
Okay, I'm gonna slowly open it a little bit.
Moved.
It looks dark.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, poop. We're letting our light in, so we must just open it and sneak in as quick as silently as we can.
What's that?
Yeah, I see a fountain.
All right, so here we are. Dust and odd bits of stony debris and rubble lie scattered on the floor. An ornate fountain is built into the eastern wall. Though cracked and stained, the fountain's overarching carving of a diving dragon retains its beauty. A relief-carved stone door stands on the western wall. So this stone door looks a little different. It's on the western wall.
Okay.
Than most of the other doors that you found. Otherwise, the chamber leads north,
away
from y'all.
There's the door.
And that's a fountain with a dragon in it. It looks like
a rearing or a diving dragon, like the dragon is diving into the fountain.
Wow. Want to inspect the dragon?
What color is the dragon?
It's stone. It's not painted any specific color.
Oh, so it's like gray, like stone. Is there water coming out of their mouth, or is there a hole for water to come out of its mouth?
There is a hole.
Is there anything coming out of it?
No. A thin layer of scum coats the fountain's basin. It is otherwise dry.
I'm checking whatever this is.
You looking at the door, Monty? These actually looks like they're skeletons, but they look like dragons.
Whoa.
And it's got like some kind of runic language on it.
Is it draconic again?
Grissom? Yeah, I would guess.
Yeah. Are you moving over there, Grissom, to check it out? Yeah, you think so.
Okay. Damn.
I don't know. Maybe that's a fountain. Maybe the bone draconic, since this was a cult. Maybe that's like a crypt.
Could be.
Maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a thing for a crypt.
Corfael, you just hide in the corner, or are you checking anything out?
Yeah, I'll check the scum in the fountain.
All right, you actually find when you're checking the scum, it looks like written in the font wall. There's some more of this runic language that Grissom has identified as draconic. So there's draconic language on both the fountain and the door.
Okay, I'll write down, or I'll try to sketch both of those really quickly in my sketchbook.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask Ralphie what he thinks about the. Is there a door behind the fountain? No, there's not a door behind the fountain. It's just a fountain. Never mind. Was
that a question for Ralphie, or are you just like rhetorical question?
It's not a door. It's a fountain. The door's over here.
I'll step into here and look at the statue like really carefully in the torchlight.
Okay. Is there anything specific that you're trying to do when you examine it, or I mean,
I'm
you're
just
just looking
looking
around it?
I'm looking for like stuff that was maybe hidden in the shadows, like maybe parts of the statue that I couldn't see without like close examination.
You don't really see anything. It does look like a part, like there might be like some kind of staining on the inside of its mouth.
Oh.
You can actually smell the faint smell of brimstone from it.
Oh, wow. That's creepy.
So maybe it's like a ketchup dispenser or something.
Yeah.
That would be vinegar.
I mean, it seems logical with the scum, from the rotten ketchup.
Sure. Brimstone.
We obviously need to bring somebody draconic down here.
Yeah, and it could be that this is.
This sounds like. Is there any burn marks anywhere?
Good
like
question.
On the ceiling, the floor, the wall, the door?
No, you don't spot any.
Interesting. Okay.
So do we want to try to go through that? Do we need to go through that door? Is that our path? Which way is he wanting us to go now? Neastel.
He points to the north.
Okay.
So let's just go north.
Yes, go north.
Yeah.
I couldn't control him, otherwise I'd have brought him up.
He says it's through this door to the west.
What's going on over here? It's like collapsed wall or something?
Yeah.
The east? Okay.
What's going on to the north?
Yeah, there's like some open doors up here.
Those doors look too short, too. Like saloon doors that don't quite meet.
Yeah.
I'm going to point to the open hallway and look at Ralphie.
Ralphie's raising his paw. I cannot believe I said that.
I can't see you.
You weren't looking at the thing, you were looking down.
No, I have the other thing open. I can't see the video.
He raises his right paw.
Oh, that's your right paw. Right.
Repeat after me.
That's Mother then. And I'm going to look at this west door and point to him.
Yeah, what happens?
Are you motioning?
Raises his nose.
No.
Oh, boy.
What does the nose mean again?
Danger.
Danger.
Of course, he also thought this kobold was danger. And he's not that dangerous.
Basically, if there's something in the room, it's danger for him.
Right.
Sure.
Right. He is.
Sure.
He's a rat. I mean.
Yeah. Right. Understandable.
So we can't trust him, is what you're saying. I get it.
No. We can fully
just
trust
take
him.
it with a grain of salt.
I get confused.
Just take it with a grain of salt. Yeah.
What's the plan?
We're debating.
I guess Grilder can work his magic with the door.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna again listen for any goblin voices.
Grilder's a ranger?
Yes.
Awesome.
He's a hard ass.
Yeah, you don't really hear anything.
Ooh.
All right. Still don't hear anything.
All right.
So I just have one thought. If they're placed to the west and we see this door up here that also has a corridor that goes west, I'm just wondering if there's anything over here that might help us down here. Like another position to come in on.
Aren't they taking us the back way to him, though?
Supposedly.
So
yeah, let's ask him. Maybe ask him about that. What about these doors up here in this hall? Does he know anything about it?
Danger.
It's dangerous up there. Danger.
Okay, so this is the safer way to come in.
Danger.
Gotcha. Okay, so this is legit the back way, supposedly. Okay, no problem.
So do we want to go through this door?
Guess so.
I open the door.
Yep.
And I'm ready to
Is
cast.
Gilder opening the door?
At any moment.
No, Apator's open.
Apator said he opened it.
Oh boy,
And I go in.
he's brave, man.
And if I
Storm in like a man.
What's up?
It's It looks fairly empty, except there's a door to the north wall there.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is the back one.
Let me see what kind of equipment I have real quick.
Okay.
Do I have a 10-foot pole? I don't.
I think. Wait a minute. What's in the explorer's pack? I should probably have written that down.
Look, everyone's avoiding the 10-foot section in the middle of the room as if they sense there's a problem with it. I'm like, guys, there's no problem. Look, I walk right to the middle.
Ooh.
All right. Grilder just walked across, or he just go along the edge?
I walked across it.
Okay,
He's
I'll let him be brave then. Let's see what happens. I was going to walk in the middle, but Grilder said he walked across.
Neastel seems to follow kind of wherever Corphial is, and you kind of notice every once in a while he kind of scratches at his face and checks out Ralphie.
Yeah.
Licks his lips.
Gross.
That's weird.
That's an awesome visual.
Yeah, it is.
Come on. That's awesome.
And just add in crevices.
Incredulous.
So we'll check that door to the north.
Yep. Do the standard. Listen for goblin voices.
Okay.
We have the explorer's pack.
Yeah,
Right,
I found it.
Don't hear anything.
No, we found it.
151 page.
Here you go.
I'll let them know there's nothing there.
All right, I will open the door.
Brave man.
Oops. Sorry, I'm on the wrong layer here.
Story of my life. Don't even know what that means.
That's still the wrong flipping layer. There we go. Boom. All right, so this 10-foot wide hall is liberally strewn with sharp caltrops. On the northern wall, passage to the room beyond is partially blocked by a roughly mortared 3-foot high wall, complete with crenellations. And when you knock the door open, you kind of hear this bell kind of tinkling, clink, clink, clink.
Shit.
They know we're here.
Pretty sure we don't want to go that way.
No, we don't want to go that way.
So I'm going to step to the side of the door and then pull out a small steel mirror and use it to look through the door so that I don't get hit by any stray fire. And I'll see if any goblins are coming down the hallway.
What's Grilder doing?
Go and see what he's doing, but he's going to have his bow ready. Stand behind the corner.
Trying to?
Yeah.
Hide his beer gut behind the corner of the door jam?
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
Rockin' the beer gut.
All good.
Issa looks a little nervous, looking around. Looks over at Ralphie.
He's like, yum.
Nervous and hungry.
Stop it.
All right, so Apator, as you're trying to use your mirror, you do see like some kind of heads pop up once in a while over top of the wall.
These guys are crafty.
Goblins, hear me.
Ask him if he can figure out. Nuh-uh.
Return the beast, or you will all be slain.
Nice.
I like it.
That's awesome.
What are you talking in?
Common.
Don't you despise goblins, Bird?
Hobgoblins.
Your character?
These are just the little schmucks of I can't.
He despises hobs and goblins. He said it. Y'all heard it.
He despises Hobbs goblins, guys. Let's kick his ass.
Outrageous. I can't believe it. After all this time, it's disgusting.
It's all good. It's all good.
I gotta look up quick what Caltrops does. Anybody know? I didn't really think you guys would get this far already, to be honest. We're kind of moving into the area where I'm reading as we go. I mean, I've read it before, but
based on their shape, they do D4 damage. No.
Any creature that enters the area must succeed on a DC 15 dexterity throw or stop moving and take 1 piercing damage until the creature regains at least 1 point. Its walking speed is reduced by 10 feet. A creature moving through the area at half speed doesn't need to make the saving throw.
Wow.
You guys got it?
Yeah. That sucks.
What did they say when I said that?
Eat shit, Cobalt lovers.
Wow. Not messing around.
I kind of like these bastards.
I asked Apator if he has an idea of how far away they are.
Yeah, they're like right on the other side of that little wall there.
Like right about here.
Feet.
Right. How many?
20.
I saw a couple of their little heads.
Mm-hmm.
You can't touch the the Crimson Claw. You can't touch the Crimson Claw.
I thought y'all were the broken finger.
You don't know shit.
I turned to I turned to Nistel. I said, "You said they were the broken finger."
Who knows? I don't know.
You made us look stupid in front of our goblin
Broken
enemies.
finger, Christmas claw,
Well, I don't.
blue turd
Son of a-
clan. I mean,
Just
no.
shake my head. You're right. We don't
What are you
know
doing
shit
with
about
that?
the Crimson Claw. Apparently,
Okay.
What are you doing with that rat?
they want their
Okay.
beast back.
Now he brings up the rat.
Oh wait, I
Okay.
thought you meant the kobold. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay.
That's what the kobold
Our
said.
brother.
Yeah, we-
I can give it a shot. If one of you guys get out of the way, I could try to cast sleep, but I don't know
Oh, yeah.
exactly. I think I have to be able to see it.
Well, so here's the thing: are we going through there or not?
I don't think that's
Well,
a
we're
good
either
idea.
gonna have to go this way, or
That's
we're gonna have to go this way.
Right.
We can keep him,
Eat
maybe keep
poo-poo,
him
ugly
talking.
man.
Now, what were the rules for Caltrops? You said if you slow down by 10 feet, what?
No,
5
if
feet.
you go at half, you won't take any creature moving through the area at half speed doesn't need to make the saving throw, but any creature that enters the 5-foot square area needs to make a success. Needs to succeed on a DC 15 dexterity saving throw or stop moving and take 1 piercing damage. So every 5 feet you have to make a DC 15 if you go at your full speed. But if you only go half speed, then you're not affected by it.
Okay. So do we want to go in there and
Well,
kick their asses?
remember that the wall is mortared and has like crenellation, so they could like shoot at us while we're.
Yeah,
trying
but we'll
to-
be across in 1 round, even at half speed.
But are you,
2
I
rounds.
mean, I know
No,
you're.
just 1.
You can probably tackle it.
Because you can take 2 move actions in a round. At half speed, that's 30 feet. We'll be all the way across. We won't get an attack the first round, but we'll be across.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
and
they're going to get an attack because they're ready. I say we try to sleep first. The worst it can do is put less arrows in us.
That's true. I like your idea. That's a great idea.
Then we can move at half speed, and hopefully they won't shoot us at all because they'll be sleeping.
Now, you do have the option of I go waiting in there at half speed, and when they take their action, you're holding your action, so when you see them, you can sleep them.
That's true.
And if they don't ever pop their heads up, then we'll walk right across.
I mean, if I can see like right here, I can cast the spell and it'll affect a 20-foot radius. So that would be, I guess, way up here.
Mhm.
That's okay. I'm okay with that.
So what's the plan,
Maybe.
guys?
If you
You're going to play. You're going to.
If you were to go first, I could just go in front of the door and put my shield up and stand behind my shield to give them the shield block. Someone come behind and throw the spell.
Sure. That'd be even better because then I could maybe see more of them. You know, if I only throw it here, I don't know how many guys I'll get. So
So you're going to do sleep.
yeah, I can.
Okay. Well, I can use my vicious mockery cantrip and see if I can get them screwed up a little bit.
That's fantastic. Like get them to all come up, and that would be even better.
All right, they're taunting you guys.
Okay.
The same
All
way.
right, that's
One
it,
before-
assholes. We're coming in. Let's roll. How do we do this?
Roll for initiative, right?
Yeah, let's get this
Yes.
on. I'm not gonna
No,
be
I like the
taunted by
idea. If
goblins.
somebody can like hold up a shield wall, I can like get closer.
I got to look up vicious mockery to see what my range is. I think it's within 60 feet.
Okay, that's perfect. That's awesome because then they'll get all pissed off and like cluster around here.
Defense, like a total defense option while you're moving. I wonder. Let me look it up.
For psychic,
What?
must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. So let me roll my initiative.
It's only one creature though.
Awesome.
Ah,
What is?
Vicious mockery is only one creature.
That's okay.
Oh, is everybody rolling initiative or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming we're just going to go initiative order. So if you guys pop out, then they're going to attack you. The guys can hold or whatever you guys want to do to make that work. You know. So.
Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, there they are. Ralphie goes first. He's a fast little devil.
Wouldn't you know it?
Okay,
Yeah.
so you can't throw a warhammer. Good to know.
All right, so I got a 7. I guess I can
Okay.
just put all this information in, and then I'll just resort, and then we'll be good to go, right?
Cool beans.
I guess that's my.
Gold Corfeo got a good one.
I just show up as Ralphie though for some reason.
That is weird.
That's awesome.
Hey,
Yeah.
Corfeo, why'd you roll initiative twice?
Who, me?
Well, he showed up as Ralphie.
Yeah, I showed up as
That's
Ralphie,
why.
so I tried to do it again, and then
It's just something that's going on with the thing. I don't know.
And
Don't
then I-
listen to
Oh,
this.
Okay, I got you. I was like, okay, cool. I forgot about Ralphie there for a
I
second.
think
Sorry.
he clicked Ralphie and then rolled initiative. That must have been what it was.
Oh yeah, maybe I'm clicked on Ralphie.
So we'll take that one as yours.
I may roll
Let me
twice,
see
so.
what the-
And I'm holding my action because I need to be right back.
Okay.
Right,
I
good.
couldn't figure out how to turn the video off. But I guess I don't need to. I'm wearing pants.
That's all good.
Oh boy.
He just meant underpants. Just underpants.
Hey, at least his pants.
That's true.
Sponge Don SquarePants.
But he had them on his head, so it don't really count.
That's
Oh,
even-
sweet.
All right, so we're holding.
Okay.
Grilder, you going in?
No, I'm gonna kind of like sit to the back of the square to basically provide a shield wall, so
Half cover,
can have
partial cover.
not become a pincushion.
You also do that if you stand in front of them, like walk up there with me and stand. I mean, they can't. I guess they could still shoot past us. Probably not.
They
Well,
could, but it
well,
would take an awesome shot.
I'm allowing
Okay.
enough space in the front that people can go in if they want to.
Okay.
So you're not going in, Bird. You're just standing
No.
there with the shield.
Yep, and I'm kind of ducking as much as I can behind it.
Right, these guys are like poking their head up, like, "Ooh, what the fuck? What's happening over there?" What?
Apparently, I'm the brave one of the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the warrior. Duh.
Well, I mean,
All right, Grizzly.
yeah, I'm waiting for somebody with a shield to go in there. So if afterwards going to go, I'll hold my action until he moves, and then I'll follow him.
Oh, you actually had to go in?
I'm thinking if I do, that I might be able to see somewhere over here a little bit better, and that would give me maybe more surface area. Like I might be able to
I'm
get
sorry,
more
that's me
guys.
misunderstanding what you're saying, and then yes, I am going to go in a half move,
Okay.
but I'm going to hide behind my shield.
All right, did you look it up there, Jose? Is there something he can do, or what's the story?
Is something who can do?
I can
Like protect people
action.
behind you, or defensive action, or nothing? It seems like there is. But I don't know what it is off the top of my head.
Hold on.
I thought you were doing it already. Anyway, all right. So Apator is going in as well, and you're going behind both of them, right? I'm just gonna do it, and we'll just go from there.
I'm gonna follow behind Grissom so I can be behind Apator.
There is. Okay, hold on. Dun-dun.
That's right.
Getting there. Getting there.
So you're not. If that's you're not going any farther than that.
I
Me?
can't because that's more than
You can only go
10 feet.
Yeah, you can only go 20. So
Sorry, hold on.
I can go 25. That's more than what I can do.
He can move a half speed and then take the dodge action, which focuses entirely on avoiding attacks until the start of your next turn. Any attack roll against you has disadvantage.
but if he takes a dodge action, he's not really casting a spell this turn. You can just cast your
No,
spell this
I'm
turn. if
talking
he wants to.
about.
Grilder's using the my dodge for hiding behind the shield as a defensive action.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see. Grissom, it's you, and then it's me.
Apator hasn't
I'll see
moved
what
yet.
your spell does.
Why
I
is it-
moved you up there if that's fine.
Well,
I did that. You can move wherever you want.
Yeah, I would have moved closer. I would have moved all the way up into their faces. I would have taken a half move and then another half move and gotten right up in their faces.
Oh.
That was my plan. I wanted to be engaged with them so they couldn't, if they try to shoot a weapon, a missile weapon now, they're at disadvantage because there's a melee attacker in their face.
I don't know, man. I mean, that whole idea of making another move makes it seem like you're moving more, right?
I am moving more. Instead of shooting my crossbow, for instance, I kept moving.
Half moving then. It doesn't really seem like half moving. Then.
Well, it is, because if I wasn't moving at half speed, I would have went 60 feet.
I just don't agree with that.
You want me to not move then?
Well, you can. I think you can move the half, but you really aren't moving the half if you go, because you're actually using two. Because it means you're like sprinting to get that far, right? So
no,
you're like
I'm
saying, "Oh,
I'm taking my move action, and then I'm taking my I mean, if you don't want me to do it, that's fine. Just tell me.
It sounds weird, but I don't think it matters really. I don't really care. This is a very small.
I mean, I'm okay with it. If that's the case, then I will get right there and I will shoot my crossbow at them. Oh no! I'm sorry, because we're trying not to get attacked. I will also take the dodge action. Yeah, I'll take the dodge action as well.
Okay.
All right, so it's not going to really matter too much, I don't think. Oops, wrong button.
So now we can do our.
Okay.
Well, he went on 2, so
yeah,
like they actually would go before Apator would.
Yeah.
So
when you guys start streaming in here, they're gonna.
That means that I wouldn't have been in yet because I was holding for Apator.
You weren't following him in.
Well, yeah, I was coming in after, but if he doesn't go on,
well, okay, yeah, they wouldn't be in there yet. Well, they're just kind of waiting, and then when everyone starts coming in, they just start shooting missiles down there because it seems like it wouldn't be that hard to do.
Sure. Fair enough.
If it hits anyone, it would be most hitting you guys, but I'm basically just going to give you like maybe double your shield bonus or something, which would be the +2. Okay, it's just going to stick into your shields instead.
For me and Grilda, they're at disadvantage if they shoot us.
Oh,
because we're dodging.
All right, so then they'll shoot at the other people behind you, and then they don't have disadvantage.
No, they're just at -2 because now they got cover.
Except Apator moved the space above me, so now I have no cover.
You're still there. You could move just as far as Apator moved if that's what you want to do. I'm basically like breaking it down into individual turns. You guys aren't going one and then the other. You guys are slowly
I got
down the hall, right? So
we're taking
gotcha. Yeah.
So we don't step on an encounter.
But I thought Goldie was going to cast a sleep spell when we did this.
He was, but he had to wait for Apator, right? Because Apator was much farther after him, and Apator is after the others.
Right.
Grilder went on 21. Grissom went on 17. Grissom can throw the sleep spell as soon as I go in.
That's true.
He can, but that wasn't the impression that I got from what you were saying.
Right.
I thought you guys were all coming in. But if you want to cast it sooner, go ahead. It's before Apator gets in there. I don't really care. If you want to cast it, then go ahead.
Do something. Okay, yeah.
What are you doing? Do it. All right.
Okay.
So we would not even have to do that entire discussion about Apator if you would have just done that ahead of time, right?
This is gaming shit. Okay, so I'm gonna roll.
All right. I don't even know what you have to do.
21 hit points. Yeah, 21 hit points. Go to sleep. Unless they are immune to charm.
Oh shit! No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, yeah. If they're undead or immune to charming, then they don't go to sleep.
Yeah, so they're like heckling and they're like pulling their bows out and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna pincushion you, dudes." Oops, wrong button. And they just kind of fall back behind the half wall.
Okay.
Man, I'm kind of slow. All right, and then you guys slowly move up.
Cool. Sleep spell spent. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the point you choose within range. Cool.
Yep. So I just put it right there. Okay. They're asleep. And they're only asleep for a minute. So
are we in combat or are we out of combat?
Does this go through walls? Probably not, right? Can't. So
it just says creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose. So like that would be right here.
What's like the main special effect of your spells?
Main special effect?
Yeah,
oh,
you imagine your spells being cast. What do they look like?
Oh, it's like when I cast the sleep cell, it's like this blue smoke kind of just just floats across very quickly?
That sounds like it doesn't go through walls to me.
Well, I'll roll. So it could be cracks or something in the walls. Okay.
Okay.
Normally,
You
the
wouldn't
way
really know, so
normally the way I play it is it would go through a door if the door was open.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that weird? That's just the way in my mind a spell works.
Yeah.
Spells can't get through wooden doors for some reason. I don't know.
no, I like it. I like Bird's comment, and I mean that makes sense to me. Like, so if you're firing off a blue smoke, that's sweet as shit.
Cool.
I'm totally down with that.
Lasers.
Okay. So we need to get up there and knock them out quickly.
Yep. All right.
Before the
So
spell
we
goes
will. I mean, if there's no other monsters, we're out of combat, or do we need to stay in combat?
No, you guys can make your way past fairly easily.
All right, we'll make
Okay,
our way past and stab these guys.
Wish there was a way to knock these caltrops away.
Well, we can just gather them up. We got time.
Sweep them out of the way if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they're terrible.
Yeah, we'll sweep them all to the side.
You guys kill these goblins here. Is that what you said?
Yeah, coup de grace.
No, keep one awake.
Keep one asleep.
Oh, too
And
late.
tie them up.
By the way, what are we doing?
I want to talk with one of these.
Oh, okay, we can
folks.
tie them up. I have 50 feet of rope. I can cut off some pieces and we can tie them up.
When we wake them up, we can make the one that you left alive watch his friend be eaten alive or dead by Ralphie or whatever.
It's always got to degrade into torture, doesn't it?
A macabre. It's become macabre.
This is my friend Ralphie. He's gonna chew on your friend's ballsack.
So there was a fire in 2 beds, right? You said, or the remains of a fire in 2 beds?
Oh, in this chamber?
Yeah.
Yes. We're standing on them now.
I never said any of that. You just saw that from the picture,
Okay.
I think.
I think before it was the other room that had the smoldering fire.
The filth on the floor, stains on the walls, shabby hides and fire pit attest to the years of use this room has seen at the hands of creatures unconcerned with hygiene. On the eastern side of the southern wall is a crudely mortared half wall, complete with crenellations.
Which we have ruined.
Yeah. Did the 2 we searched the goblins? Did they have anything? You gotta search them. I mean, that's par for the course.
6 silver pieces between them.
Awesome.
I don't know if anybody's writing that down. I have been keeping party treasure. I don't know if anybody else has.
No, not really.
I have not.
Okay.
Guys, I'm not too much, but
Have a little bit of gold.
I do like numbers.
there's 15 gold, 21 silver. Now we got another silver.
This
It's not the
door's
same. It's not the same mint as the other one, is it?
open, Hobbs?
No.
How many silver was this?
6.
6.
Oh, it's not open?
Yeah,
It's a
it
current
is
mint.
open.
Oh, it is.
Yes, it's a current mint. Yes, the door is open.
Okay.
What do we see when we look through the door?
So you guys have searching the bodies and
Yep.
killed one of them, but not both of them,
Oh,
right?
I thought we did kill both of them. We didn't? So let's talk to the other one.
I don't know. Did you or not?
No.
No.
But apparently Apator already did.
Oh, no.
No?
No? Okay, that's fine.
Whatever.
I don't care. Whatever you want to do is fine with me.
Okay. Yeah, we kept one alive and tied him up.
Did
Yeah.
he still come with
Was
us?
it sleep? All you gotta do is smack them around a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just smack them around and wake them up.
All right. So we'll
He
wake
still
up.
is with y'all.
We'll wake up the unconscious one. He's all tied up, and I guess Bird, you want to interrogate him?
Yeah.
He's-
It's like-
Neastel's up on the half wall, looking down, clapping, watching what you guys do. Goblins, old enemies.
Okay.
wakey, wakey, stench breath.
All right, so I don't want to get into. I'm not role playing torture online in front of everyone. I wouldn't do it anyway. Honestly, I don't like to. But if someone wants to intimidate them, they're welcome to.
Okay.
I'll intimidate them. What do you want me to intimidate them into doing?
I don't know. Are you asking me?
No, I'm asking the party.
I want you to intimidate them into telling Don to stop wearing SpongeBob.
Why don't you let me give this a shot?
Go for it.
Right.
I'm just going to try to see. Ask. Well, we're going to have to ask through Grilder, right? Because he speaks Goblin, or they were speaking Common.
Yeah, it sounded like they were kind of switching back and forth. You don't know if they all know Common or not or anything. You just don't really know.
Well, I'll try it in Common, and I'll be like, how many more people? Where's your leader? Do you have any captives?
Are you attempting to intimidate, or are you just like talking to them normal, or
attempting to intimidate? You want me to roll that?
Yeah, I mean, use your intimidation for sure.
With a +5, I got 11. Man, I'm a beast when I roll.
Yeah, that means you rolled a 6, so that really wasn't a very good roll. For whatever reason, these guys seem pretty grossed out by what you were doing and seem quite scared, but Emerald in his fancy and fastidious clothes doesn't seem very, very intimidating to these goblins.
Okay, Abattoir, rough them up.
All right, I will give it a shot. I will try to intimidate them. I am also proficient in intimidation.
All right, go ahead.
Here we go. I take out my weapon and I brandish it at their little throats and I make growly noises and. Blah, blah,
you don't have to say what they're doing. What you're doing. Just go ahead.
Sorry, I was trying to role play. Let me roll.
In this instance, I would prefer just to roll.
All right, I rolled a 10.
Yeah, so you guys are not very intimidating. Maybe you're nicer than you thought. You found one group of people who aren't that bad, and maybe you're not that bad. But what is it that you were asking them? What are you trying to find out? Like a few, I don't know.
I just wanted to kill them. I don't know what they want to know.
30 or so. I don't, what.
Yeah,
Did you ask something about their leader?
Yeah.
Who does number 2 work for?
And if they had any captives. Yeah, with a combined intimidation roll, we got a 21, Jose. Well done.
That's right.
Nice. You could have assisted dead, right? Just give him a +2 or something. All right, so they basically say that Dern and his hobgoblins are leading us now. That's why we're a Crimson Claw.
How many hobgoblins?
One.
Bad it, man.
Some
hobgoblins.
Give or take.
Okay.
I feel like I'm doing a lot of weird voices today. Jesus.
What was our friend's dog's name again, or his beast?
Ralphie.
Algoyu.
Oh, Algoyu.
Yeah, ask him about that.
Yeah, they don't seem they seem really mad because they hate the goblin. It's obvious they hate Nistel, and you're like asking them about mocking them specifically, and there's like, you're a creature, you're a beast.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. They basically say some dude's name is actually the one who has trained it, but they seem kind of cagey about it. Like something's going on, but you're not quite exactly sure. Like they know that they have the beast, but somehow they almost kind of seem like something's weird about it. Say Balsag the Hunter, not Balsac. Don't even say it, Jose. I knew you were going to.
All right. So what's this about, Nutbag?
They just say Balsag the Hunter, powerful hunter.
Okay.
But one, I would say the one you only killed. Did you kill them both, or you only killed one, or you didn't kill either? I guess I got confused.
No, just
one.
one.
I thought you killed one.
Killed one.
Okay, you did kill one. He's kind of looking at his buddy, and he's like, right. Exactly.
So we need to find Balsawood the Hunter and get the beast back from him.
Balsawood
the Hunter.
Well, he's not with Balsa. I mean, yes. I'm not sure what you want from me. Your questions are confusing.
Caveman lawyer.
Dimwit.
Your questions are baffling me.
But I will
say
moving
this.
All right, let's be done with this and let's go find the real prey.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
The real
All
prey?
right, you guys
I thought we were here looking for the humans.
Hobgoblins. I'm here for hobgoblins now.
Well, we're looking for hobgoblins, we're looking for humans, and we're also looking for a pet. which we can accept for a key.
No, we are here for the humans first. That's
all right. You guys start arguing. You guys start arguing.
Fine. Whatever you guys want to do.
Out from the doors. All right, listen. You guys are arguing, and then arrows start flying into the doors, and Grissom's like, ah!
Oh, shit. Meanwhile.
Back in the dungeon.
Yeah.
These a couple arrows come flying in. I got 12 plus 4 is 16. Does a 16 hit?
Oh, yeah. Totally does.
All right, so you just got nailed by 2 arrows.
I think I might be dead.
You might be, actually. Yeah, so that's 15 points of damage.
Oh,
so you guys are arguing. He's like, no, we are looking for this. And all of a sudden, Grisom's just like...
I drop. I'm dead.
Balls.
I'm dead twice over, actually.
Yeah, because isn't it your hit points or something, right? If you take that all in one shot, you're dead, right?
Well, I had 8 hit points, so...
Oh, okay. So actually, you're not dead then.
Okay.
Because it has to be double your hit points, so you are down. If it would have been one more, you would have been dead.
Pretty close, yeah. Sorry.
Who is
funking him
close to that door? Shut that door. And I can do spare the dying.
All right, so let's roll initiative.
I was gone for like 1 minute. What happened?
I died.
You guys were arguing. Arrows came flying in from the open doorway that you'd left open, and
this
chopped into Grissom.
This one down here.
No, this one that's right next to Grissom.
You only had the turn thing.
This one.
Yeah, I'm dead.
We didn't open the door.
It's been open the whole time.
It's been open the whole time.
Okay.
We're rolling initiative, you said?
Yeah, you can't turn up the turn thing because it's not showing.
I gotta find it. That's not it. All right.
All right, let me roll initiative. If history is any guide, it should be really low. There you go.
So you guys are
I can't get any lower unless my dex goes down.
Oh, you had that down when I rolled my awesome 19.
You could just change it.
Do it.
Yeah, re-roll it and change it.
All right.
Sorry about that. I had to redo it. My bad.
Fire.
Like Emerald could change this to a 9.
Ah.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Stay a 9.
Enter after you do it.
I did. There it goes. Thank you.
All right, Corfreal, what do you do?
Is the door open in or out?
Away from you.
Away from. I'm gonna. Can I even? I'm blocked in this corner. You said
you can move through the. You can move through the other people. Yeah.
I'm gonna run through there and slam the door shut, I guess. Or should we fight?
I like
don't
that.
know. You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I'm just gonna slam that door shut. Although
Yo, Grissom.
What?
Yo, Grissom.
I don't have any heals left, but I do have spare the dying. Spare the dying. I'll just do spare the dying on the dude who's
Grissom.
The dude who's
all right. So you're basically just kneeling down by Grissom there and trying to use spare the dying on him, which does what?
It doesn't stabilize him, so he doesn't have to do death rolls.
I think that's what
I thought so. Yeah, I think that's what it does. Yeah.
I will look it up to verify while y'all move about the cabin.
That is a cantrip. I've already spelled my first levels.
All right.
Yes, you touch a living creature that has 0 hit points, the creature becomes stable.
All right.
Nice.
It's very sweet.
Thank you.
That's a great spell.
I actually laid down behind him and touched him.
Yeah, you just got dove in there and ding.
So apparently the spell is spoon the dying.
into that fire pit there. You just dove into that fire pit there. And...
I like that better. I like spoon the dying.
So yeah, you dove into a fire pit and then reached over and grabbed him.
That is fucking. Excuse me. Funny. Sorry.
So he's at 0. Zero.
Yeah, I'm at
he's
0.
still at 0.
I'm 0.
Now, does healing word work to bring that back, or does he have to have a different kind of magical healing?
Huh?
No, your healing word could bring him back.
Okay, just checking.
Give him hit points, right? That's what you're saying.
Yes.
That'd be fantastic.
Wait, what's your character?
Oh, you didn't
Monty?
slam the door, did you? The bard.
No, I just spared the dying or spooned the dying.
Monty has healing. You have healing word, Monty?
He does, yes.
Oh, I love that. Bards are so versatile. I don't know why people hate on them sometimes. Not naming any names. DM. Anyways,
I've never hated on a bard. I guess you didn't really shut the door.
They were just hard to play in first edition.
First edition, they were weird.
All right, so
I'm trying to get my bard on, guys. I really am honest.
Do it.
All right, so
he's got
you
a
basically
raging
did
bard on.
touching of the dying. So Grilder, what was your intention at this point? I just want to know what your intent is.
My intent is now to put this filthy goblin down.
Oh, so you're just going to chop down the goblin. All right, that sounds awesome.
Do we
You
see
don't
him?
want to use him as like a goblin shield?
You mean the one that you're intimidating, or you want to go out whoever shot the arrow at you?
The one we're intimidating. I'm not going to leave.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, I can see. Grilder's such a douchewad. Douche asshole. All right, so basically some more arrows come in then.
Damn.
All right, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. It looks like really they're probably going to just fire at Emerald and Apator. Let me see here. 4. 11 and 18 and a 6. And I'll just roll.
Those all miss me.
1. So we'll just say I'll roll 3d2, right?
Okay.
And 1 will be Emerald and 2 will be Apator. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Those are all Emerald then, right?
Emerald.
11, 18, 6. Monty, did those hit you? One of them?
Yeah, I don't know. AC 13.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, so one hit.
Thump.
So it's 1d6. All right.
Jesus.
6 points. And these guys, I mean, you can see they just kind of jump around. You can just barely see some, and then they like jump back around the corner.
Damn.
This one is actually dead now. Kill the goblins, Diesel says. Kill them.
Oh, shit.
Ralphie puts his nose in the air.
They're killing us. Mind.
Thanks.
Early warning system. Thanks, Ralphie.
Thanks, Ralphie.
There's danger.
So they're jumping around in and out of this area, coming around the corner and then shooting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what?
Yeah.
You know
What's up? Who's next?
5 foot squares or 10 foot squares?
5. Emerald, you're not doing the healing word anymore.
Well, since I'm about down myself, I'm going to cast. Wait a minute. I'm reading. Range 90.
All right, let's go on to Apator
I'm
then.
going to cast sleep right here.
All right, do you have to be able to see your people?
No, it's the same.
To ping a location.
Oh, okay. All right, roll your damage. Roll your stuff. D8, I think.
Yep, 5d8.
Wow. Nice.
Nice.
So it's a 20-foot radius, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. That's a nice distance.
And I thought I had done this, but I don't see where I did. Crazy. All right, so. All right. All right. So who's next?
Apator.
Apator.
Apator will start moving. 5, 10, 15, 20, and or 25, doesn't matter. And do I see are they sleeping?
Yeah.
All of them?
Yeah.
I go, guys, they're asleep. And then I smash the first one's head. That's my action.
Okay. Well done.
That was awesome.
I will. Well, as soon as we're done with that, I will cast Healing Word on Grissom Dav, so he's back.
And then I will stop this door is shut.
How much is
right?
it?
A Healing Word. Hold on a second. I'll cast it for you.
Which door?
I'm trying to ping it. It's not
awesome.
happening. This one.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah. This is one of those. Can you see anything at all?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the whole room. It's like some spears, and these
Okay,
look like dummies, practice dummies down here.
Yeah, dozens of blunted and broken arrows lie on the cracked cobblestone floor, and a few protrude from 3 crudely sewn human-sized targets hung along the center of the south wall. The northern third of the room is separated from the south by a crudely mortared and crenellated half wall. A permanent camp of sorts lies north of the wall, complete with a fire ring and several spiral iron cookpots.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
You guys want to come over here?
Yeah, I'm a little shook.
Sorry, we were just running through the thing here.
So he has 5 hit points or something?
I have 5, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys can just walk around or wherever you want to go.
Okay. There we go. Ralphie.
Ralphie's in there.
Yeah, I'll check the bodies.
Corfail's grabbing a couple of handfuls of these Caltrops if he can.
Oh, good one.
I suggest you all grab some.
All right, so you find a total of about 16 silver pieces, and one of them has a silver flask.
Ooh.
I will not grab any caltrops. Caltrops are cowards' weapons, but you guys are welcome to do so.
It's not a caltrop. What I say, caltrops?
Well, we were mentioning while you were speaking that we're going to collect some caltrops.
Okay, that's fine. Roleplay. And another one actually has like a rusted iron key.
The silver flask.
So 14.
Go ahead.
14 standard mint, one with a silver clasp and one with a key, rusted iron key.
Yeah.
The silver flask, when you shake it, is there anything inside?
There is.
I will uncork it and take a sniff.
It smells vile, but also, it's alcoholic, and Apator does not drink. But Gildor is hard pressed not to grab it out of your hand and suck it down.
If it smells alcoholic, I certainly will not drink it. But
it does.
Yep. There's some. Should I pour it out, guys?
I don't.
Maybe not. I'll cap it back up and I'll hand it to somebody. We might want to check to see if it's enchanted. I've never heard of enchanted booze, but it's possible.
Okay, I'll examine it.
Gilder, you want to try it? It's like turpentine kind of wine or something, but maybe delicious.
He's not going to partake in any goblin spit.
Well, then he's not really a drunk.
Right there.
That's right.
That's the quote.
That is goblin spit.
I mean, let's be realistic here.
I'm not drinking any goblin spit. Well, I am a little.
Maybe it's good. You never know.
It's booze.
All right. You check it out though, and you're like, I'm not drinking. But hey, wait a second. You see it stamped with the sign of Kundrakar on it.
Oh,
a silver flask.
And I am going to try it.
It's dwarvish booze.
He's been urinating.
It's not dwarvish. You're pretty sure it's goblin piss. Then must have found the flask somewhere. But it does. It's got a nice bite to it.
So if I hop over the wall here, what's on this other side?
There's those doors.
Wait. Before we start hopping,
Too late. I did it.
We're gonna finish off these other two.
Yeah, we finish off the 2 other goblins, of course.
If anybody needs arrows, this would be good. We might want to take party stock. I just took a pretty serious arrow. I'm out of spells. The cleric's out of spells. What do you got, Mage?
I've got 3 spells left. I just cast sleep. I have 2 offensive spells and something else left. Can't remember.
I still got about
I was just
30 some arrows left.
kind of trying to take party stock. So if we want to continue, let's continue.
Offensive offensive.
By the way, there's a door here also.
Yeah.
And a door here also.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one's.
We got 3 doors.
So.
Are these other doors booby trapped like the other one, like with a bell or something like that?
Are you gonna check them out?
On our side, I think
it
it
means.
means.
Bell on our side.
No, you don't see any bells.
Okay.
Now I could just by map layout. This might be some. I would say this might be some kind of common room because it goes into the area. I would say if this is crenellated and walled, people here or here. That's just a guess, of course. Because we were fortunate enough to put them to sleep and then just execute them. So,
if it were me, based on my knowledge of fortifications, being a warrior, I'm thinking this room terminates here, and we would have to go further in past these walls to get into their main area because those walls are lines of defense. So I don't know that they would put anything on just past their first line of defense that was important.
Yeah.
So this here to the west might be like a common room or a sleeping room or another little hovel or something.
I'm thinking it's probably like a storeroom or something. I don't know that there's going to be people in it per se, but maybe.
And then north or northwest, I agree with you. I concur.
Yeah, that's where they're all going to be, I think.
Yep.
Hey, Hobbs.
But do we want to check that little? Should we check this room to make sure that there's nothing behind us?
Yes.
I would agree. Go ahead.
Who's checking the door?
Okay, before that happens, because of my near-death experience there, I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
That's a good idea.
Nice.
And that lasts for 8 hours. And it's my AC is now 15, so 12.
Excellent.
Awesome.
There you go.
So,
all right.
On the cantrip blade ward, when I cast it, it lasts till my next turn. So if I were to cast it now, it would go until we. Correct. If I read that correctly.
Your turn, yeah. So if you go and you cast it, then your next turn it would go until your next turn in initiative. Yeah, in the next round.
Okay, I'm going to use the cantrip because I can burn that.
Sweet.
Okay.
You could cast it every time if you want.
Right. Yeah. Trying to get I forget about some of this stuff. Sorry, man. I don't play a spellcaster.
No, it's no problem. No, I don't either. All right. So you try the door, Apator.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually locked.
Ooh.
Try that
iron key.
All right. It opens the lock.
Yay.
Are you opening the door?
You know how long it's been since I've actually found a key that worked door in a game? That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
That is pretty
all right. So you open the door and here we go. Let's see here where we at.
Oh boy.
Now I don't know how late you want to stream, but we've been going for 2.5 hours. It's 10:20.
Yeah, we're gonna get to this room and then we're gonna probably see what happens. I just want you guys this is where we're gonna have a. I was glad you opened this door because this would be a good cliffhanger. Squalor reigns in this low-ceilinged room. A large iron spike is driven into the floor near the door, and a small iron cage is set farther back. Several sets of corroded manacles are connected to the walls, and some still bind a few crumbling skeletons. Amongst these areas are 3 kobolds bound with a crude rope to the iron spike. Can you see them?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And behind that in the cage, it looks like a gnome rests very uncomfortably. Oh, my heroes! Hello, heroes! Help me! It's Erky Timbers! Let me out!
And what's going on with the kobolds?
They're tied up on a rope. They're tied. They're prisoners. They're like they're kind of kiting back you until Nistel arrives, and then they're like, "Whoa, Fabian Plizo, yes, welcome, free us, my friend."
And we look at Nistel. Do you know these? Do you know these guys?
Attack.
Tell him to be quiet.
Do you know these guys?
Did you say you go in there and attack? Is that what you said, Don?
I say trib attack.
Oh.
Trib attack.
They're like, ooh, trib attack, yes.
And Nistel knows him. Nistel shows recognition.
Yeah, Nistel recognize him.
All right, so we'll go in the room.
Oh yeah, come.
And I say Gnomish.
Give me timbers,
Quiet.
I'm Murky Timbers. Let me out of here.
Quiet.
All right, I'll go over to him, and I'll look at him. What's he look like?
Go in.
He
So I can see the
looks
room.
like he's been here for a while. Pretty roughed up. It looks like he's actually been here quite a while. Even for a gnome, he's still got like hair kind of growing out of his ears. You know, he's just he's been here and he looks pretty saddened. And he looks like he bears a some kind of holy symbol around his neck.
Do we recognize? Does anyone recognize it?
I can use my vast reserves of religious knowledge.
I got a better idea. Why don't you just ask him in Gnomish? What is your symbol?
I don't trust him because I don't know it.
I don't trust.
I'd like to know if Don knows what it is. He can whisper it, and then we'll see if he confirms it.
It's pretty obvious. He is.
Raphael.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not Pelor. It is. Let me see here. The guy that I thought was going to be most common around here. It is Lathander.
Oh, the Morning Lord. Okay, and I say, well, I mean, Lathander's a good god, so I think we can trust him. You guys want to let him out?
Sure.
What's his name?
What is your name, weirdo?
I've only said it like 25 times. Urky Timbers.
We just want to hear you say that more.
I thought that was like your,
another one of your voices. I didn't understand what you were saying.
Murky Timbers.
Free my limbers. Free my limbers, I'm Murky Timbers.
Oh, great.
Hey,
Speaks in
kids.
prose.
All right, so we'll let the kobolds go, and Urky Timbers is staying tied up.
All right, yeah.
That is the coolest name ever. Urky Timbers.
No, we'll.
He's still they're clapping him on the back, and then the kobolds like they're ready to scurry out of here.
Okay, well we'll untie Urky Timbers.
Urky's actually in a cage. He's caged in the back wall there.
No.
All right, well I'll uncage him.
All right, he's like,
Oh, thank you much. It's been months. Oh, I haven't been stretched out in, you know what I mean, some long time. My limbers are all timbered.
I'll give him a ration to eat.
Nice.
Because he probably hasn't had good food.
He probably wants a swig.
Yeah,
I'm gonna park
timber.
over. I'm gonna park over here by the door, and just kind of leave it cracked, but looking out.
Good idea.
All right, so I think this is a good place where we'll stop. So you guys can consider what your intentions are. See, I told you it would be a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
So you guys have freed some prisoners of either the Broken Fingers or the Crimson Claw, one or the other.
I'm not sure.
The bloody toenail.
Or both.
The bloody
The
two.
bloody broken fingers.
The Urky Timbers.
Shaped into a claw.
Aren't nearly as good as the last tribe made up called.
Okay.
That was awesome.
We missed that.
I missed it. You lost.
Oh,
it.
Monty played that game. Oh, you missed what I said?
Yeah.
Was it
I had a
that?
tribe. I had a tribe called Black Tongue on Saturday, which was pretty cool.
Ew. That's actually a thing
Tribe
you
of
can
Meat.
get, by the way, if you didn't know that.
No, I didn't know that.
I did.
Yeah, it's gross. It's like moss on the back of your tongue, basically. A fungus
Urky
that
Timbers.
grows.
Sometimes I get Urky Timbers.
No,
on
you
my
can
fingers.
also drink Pepto-Bismol and wake up with a black tongue
Ew.
to go to bed. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
That's
All right, so
it's pretty gross.
we did some awesome stuff here. Let me see what do we got here. We got 6. I think let's hold off actually for XP because you're kind of like right in the middle of this quest.
yeah.
Hey,
We got
is it Kevin?
Yes.
Kevin's leaving.
All right. See you, Kevin, buddy. Thanks for watching again, man.
Take it easy, man.
Looks like he has fun. All right, so I think, I'll give you each because you guys really fought, but you kind of dealt with the people, but you haven't completed that completely. So I would give you the XP for Nistel though because you didn't have to fight him, but we're still only looking at about 50 each. So you're like right on the cusp, aren't you? It's almost like I know that you're that close.
Next time, just use milestones, man. Just use milestones. Quit faking that shit.
Milestones are cool.
Oh shit! Now somebody else is here. Kevin leaves and we got more people watching. That's awesome. All right, so I still think we're on for Tuesday next week, right? 7:45 Central.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So anyone have
earlier
anything?
if it works out? I'm good with earlier. If anybody can be earlier.
No, we can't. Don can't get any earlier. That's why we're at this time, and this works for Brasco.
I got
so,
yeah, same. Yeah.
So yeah, I would have my random screed that if you're on my Facebook, you know about that. Jose, do you even know about it? Have I told you about that yet?
Yeah, something about you're on a service called Acorn or Pop.
Yeah. I forgot. I put it on Google Plus. So
yeah,
anybody who wants to listen to random screed, that's me complaining about things. So.
Okay.
All right. So I think I'm recording tomorrow.
I didn't get to do my Bardic Inspiration thing. Man, that sucks.
You could have done it anytime you wanted, man.
Yeah, it didn't work. It didn't work out like I wanted. I wanted to be pivotal.
Yeah, save it for the. I think there's some nasty stuff waiting for us up here. So
we got some stuff happening for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So is there anything that anyone felt like that they wanted to ask about, or any rules we need to look up that we don't know about that we're not doing right, or are we all good?
I should have been able to do that 2 half moves. I'm just telling you. That's the rules, man. You need to look that up.
I'm gonna look that up. All right, yeah. I told you it didn't even matter because
no, it didn't even matter.
Yeah, sleep right. That's what I'm like. Why didn't you just do that ahead of time, Brasco? You penile.
Well, I think it just got miscommunicated because here's what I was saying. Like I figured that Apitor and Gildor were gonna form like a shield wall and go. But then, for whatever reason, I assumed that initiative was going to.
I'll tell you what happened.
That's where I was at.
The way it should have worked is on 2, when it was my turn, y'all were standing around waiting, and then on initiative of 2, I go in,
right,
and then it cycles and goes through. But he sent me in before my initiative.
That's where I got confused.
There was like people going before me, you know what I mean? So really, we can blame the DM on that one.
You can always blame the DM because
yeah, that's definitely DM. No, I'm kidding. But it worked out because we ended up sleeping in both groups, which is
sure.
Even in 5th
all right, thanks guys for
tough.
watching. I think you guys have had enough of us being morons, even worse than normally during the session. So let's cut this off. Oh yeah, better to burn out than to fade away.